What?
There we go. We're live.
Hi
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
Time
Sorry
to give
for
some
the
context.
week and a half break between D&D sessions. Few things were happening here and there. You know, we had to cancel a session or three.
We blame Pile World.
We blame Power
Power
World
can
and
only be
Aiden.
blamed for the first one.
We blame Power
What the
World and
fuck,
Can't be
Aiden.
JJ?
blamed for the rest.
Power
Bruh.
World and Aiden.
I wasn't even the reason we canceled. Fuck
I
off.
know.
Are now, bitch.
No.
Nah. We can't blame Mooney for at least the football one, because that one's at least valid. We can blame B-Rap for the other one.
Yeah.
No, we have to blame his dad for the other one.
Okay, technically his dad, but still
I
B-Rad.
told Galen just in case. Push is just an hour.
Dude,
But I
there
still
was
made it
too
back
much stuff
just in
going
time.
on last Wednesday
I
with your
still made
dad
it
getting
back.
hit by a truck, and then everything else that happened last week. Everything else that happened last week too, B-Rad.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a fair point. But still, I made it back in time if we did it.
I think another thing was like everyone was just not in like the best mindset to go on sessions, so Galen was just like, nah.
Hey,
Yeah.
the past
I
couple
did
weeks
not
have been
sleep.
Hi,
all that.
Chev.
Yeah,
So-
the past week.
Everyone.
Hey, Chev.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
Chev. Chev. Oh, you're here. Hi. Sorry we didn't show up last week. I know we read to you the week before, but as I just got done saying, due to unexpected circumstances like B-Rad's dad and a few other things
Yep.
that happened, we had to cancel last week.
Also,
But glad
JJ, I
to
don't know
meet
if this is
you.
intentional, but your camera's not on stream.
It was intentional. I said I had it off because I was eating. I'm back now.
Oh, right.
I'm back now,
Duh.
though.
Anyway, so we left off as Hoki was. Howky. JJ's got me saying it. JJ's got me saying it incorrectly now. Was dragging everyone off, including Aubrey, to go train physically so they can better use the IS systems. And so we're gonna go ahead and everyone will start down the line. Roll an athletics check.
This is for everyone.
Every single person.
Bye.
Oh,
All right,
Lordy.
here we go.
Hey,
Oh, that's an 11.
18's
Hold
my
on,
lucky
like
number
2 seconds.
today.
Where's D&D Beyond?
That's
can
an
you,
8.
like...
Damn.
Uh,
Do you even have a plus? Oh, yeah, +2.
I'm a
what's
7
a
plus
You just
2.
rolled really
literally
bad.
how?
Right
Literally
now. You don't have any modifiers to your strength? I thought you did.
So I rolled
I
a
do
counter, and due to Silver meeting it and beating it, Silver and Levi were the only ones out of these 6 characters standing here that passed this check.
I mean, that's what you get for most of us being special, so.
That's fair. I was gonna hand to Billy, but I'm like, nah, I can't do that right now.
Literally, it's more story stuff. You're not really gonna get 2 damage for the most part.
Yeah.
You watched as literally Silver kind of swirls around and dodges it. You can tell he's kind of used to dodging angry people for some reason.
Can I
See?
make the excuse that my tits weigh me down? I'm still getting used to them being here.
Hold on.
So that's why I
There's
failed.
also the fact that he is not physically changed all too much. So he's literally just having fun.
I was
He's
Time
flat
out.
as a board, so he could just get through
Yeah,
fine.
Time out.
what's up?
I was about to say, thought you were about to say he's used to dodging swords a lot.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
want to go there. I was trying to avoid that.
Oh my god. It's ironic too, because wasn't he gonna go College of Swords as like his subclass at some point?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
Space Ghost,
That's irony.
it's kind of
Riddle.
sexy how you put them handcuffs on me. And am I gonna need a safe word? Cop? What the hell is with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
I was just about to say, what the hell's wrong with you, Space Ghost? But now I get the joke.
Can't stay like y'all
Yeah,
like try
how
not to
funny.
die and roll them nat 20s. Chev is really interesting. I'll say this.
When did Aiden get tits?
Mhm.
Peak the first episode of this
Building
series,
reasons.
Space Ghost. Yeah.
No,
Building
Aiden,
reasons.
when
Aiden
was
has massive tits.
I started to make a joke? You know what? I'm opting against it. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for this one.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna be nice to Aiden.
We should probably move on so
Keeping
Levi can go
on.
to sleep soon.
Yeah.
we have solid 2 hours, but we're fine. So
You know how combat goes, Galen. Sometimes it can go to 4 hours.
I'm JJ. Chill.
It's not my fault. Y'all suck at killing orbs. Okay, it's not my
It's because
fault.
we can't roll since you cursed us.
Anyway, you watch as Kenia just kind of like gracefully dodges it, using her clothes to kind of get out of the way, sort of thing. Literally like a giant flowing motion. Like,
Did you just read what Space Ghost said, Galen?
no.
Okay, that's what I'm laughing at.
How do they look?
God
like,
damn
What
it.
did he say?
How do they look on him, Nissa?
She's jealous.
I know you're jealous.
Yeah.
So, oh, I thought that's what he said.
Anyway, moving on.
Guys, that's what we should
Meanwhile-
send Aiden as his next gag birthday present.
Oh God. Anyway, moving on. You watch as, first of all, Zephy literally just goes flying, getting smacked straight in the head, flying backwards. Her tits weighing her down too much, she couldn't move.
Oh,
I'm,
feels rough, buddy.
I'm gonna roll a little bit of damage. You'll get sleep before it, so it doesn't really matter, but just for
Okay.
effect. You
6
get
damage,
6
okay.
damage.
Average.
hmm And then afterward, you watch as Aubrey a little bit, tries to use her size to advantage, but easily gets smacked by the kendo champion standing in front of her, and once again goes flying right into Zephyr. So that's Zephy. Literally just flying into each other. They love doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, they are basically joined at the hip, so it kind of makes sense that happens.
Let it be known that Aubrey always lands on
Yeah.
top.
Oh my god.
5 damage for Aubrey.
She quite literally sits on top of Zephyr's head, so not really a surprise.
You know what's funny? Other than Brynhild, Ichika scored the lowest, which really fits. And you watch as Ichika
And I'll be right
literally
back.
gets struck straight to the head, trying to catch
Damn.
this blade.
And then. Oh,
9
no.
total
Oh
damage.
no.
Yikes.
And then Brynhild, who's been standing there trying to figure out what this has to do with IS and combat systems, literally just was standing still and literally just kept getting beat up for not paying attention.
Brynhild is used to fighting in her freaking heavy armor, so she just kind of.
18 damage to Brynhild.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck. 5d6. Jesus.
2 max rolls too.
Doesn't say, goddamn.
Alright, so we're gonna
Brother.
wait for JJ to get back.
I'm back.
Checking everything.
Yeah, I got right back as you rolled Nissa's damage.
Yeah. Alright, you hadn't said anything, that's why. I can't
Yeah.
see your thing.
You're good, bro.
Anyway. She literally
You had
puts
fuck
herself-
off.
her sword down, literally almost like using it like a cane, sort of, and says, "What the hell is wrong with you, sorry lot? It's like you didn't even train at all to be able to handle these systems.
Oh, there's something I want to
Right.
do so bad, but I don't want to blow our cover.
I was gonna say, yeah. Zoe just kind of says, I haven't traded in a while. That's it.
HK raises his hand. Well, as she turns over to HK, and you have no excuse. What did you do in high school? And he looks around. I was part of the Go Home Club.
I was a part of the go home. I should have made that excuse.
Go home
Damn
club.
it.
That's actually
Yeah, that's what he
what you
uses
think
in the
he said.
anime.
Oh,
Or at
really?
least Ron
Really?
Lee.
Nice. I was gonna make a joke about me being like, oh, I was homeschooled, but I was like, nah, that's just dumb.
And you watch as she just starts beating his ass more.
Yeah.
You guys will
Just-
be coming here every day until you're ready.
You just
Every
watch.
day.
One week.
You just watch as Aubrey laughs.
I don't think I can handle much more days of this. Then he'll be out on the floor.
Yeah. She's just stuck on the floor right now, still reeling from the damage she took.
Yeah. She tries
And
to
you
get back
just
up
watch
again.
as Aubrey's just still basically sitting on top of Zephy's chest.
Yep.
She quite literally has 2 mountains to rest on.
Well, it's not mountains for her in this size, but it's like a nice, comfy cushion.
Oh, yeah, right.
So to speak.
I keep forgetting Aubrey is technically a bit bigger than she normally is.
Yeah. So it's just like a nice little cushion.
She's like
for her
out
to
my
sit on.
hip. Yeah.
I just think of Austin Powers scene where the fembots have guns pointing out of their boobs. Oh.
No, my fucking god. Space Ghost.
Anita says, Aiden, do you really need to fight when you got 2 bazookas on you?
Look, the only way
Yeah.
those bazookas would be had is if they were like that. What was it, Spider Girl, or whatever from fucking High School DxD. It was rather Spider
Oh.
or Cow. It's one of the two, and I can't remember.
I don't fucking
I
know.
was so confused. I'm like, what the hell are you
I
on
don't know
about?
that character.
It's been a while since I've seen the character, but it was really weird. Anyway,
B-Red, why did you lift up a sword randomly and look guilty?
Yeah.
I accidentally hit the fan.
Oh,
Because my
I was about to say,
B-Rad.
B-Rad, did you accidentally
Fucking
cut your
dumbass.
balls off or something with it? Like,
Okay, the switch to my fan's over here, and I don't feel like hitting up, so I got the sword to just, flick it on and
Brother.
off. and
Lazy
right as it
ass.
was up, I hit the fan.
B-Rad, are you drunk at all right now?
and yes, he is. He's been
Come on,
drinking.
Most likely, yes.
Second drink.
Didn't I ban drinking
Yeah,
during
okay.
session?
no.
No.
Yes, I did.
He did.
I literally said, B-Rad, you
If it
can't
wasn't
drink
ban
during session.
before,
You
it
get
is
two
now.
hammers.
I hate to tell
Well, it's
you,
banned
that'll
now,
never
that's for
happen.
sure.
I hate to tell you, that'll never be enforced or happen.
Just don't get too hammered. Have this be like your last drink for now, and then you can go hard after session.
Yeah.
I want to make a
Anyway,
joke.
moving
I
on.
want to make a joke so bad.
Shut the fuck up, TJ.
Everyone roll d20s to see how your training during the week goes.
Okay. I'm just saying we. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to embarrass the guy.
That's an 18.
JJ and Galen know what I'm probably talking about. 16.
Yeah, that's a fucking stick.
Yeah,
Brother.
I
Don't be
didn't
so
want to out
mean to
B-Rad.
B-Rad.
I didn't want to out
No, I-
B-Rad on
No,
stream.
so
It
Plus
wasn't
one
towards
nat 20.
B-Rad.
Rip.
I'll send you who I was talking about.
HK honestly does the best.
Not quite.
Yeah.
It's me and Ichika.
Silver
Well, no,
System.
Ichika and Aubrey do the best, which is surprising.
Yeah, let's say I got an 18.
Silver
then-
System
Wait, oh, they did
top
bet.
off girl, so he's not really focusing on training whatsoever.
And he'll be
Even-
doing slightly better, but still kind of dog
He's
shit.
just looking at the girl's tits.
I used to
both.
imagine like once he passed that athletics check, he got some sort of praise from one girl, or like one was staring at him. He was just like awestruck.
No, he's just paying attention to Hockey's tits as she's
So you
running.
watch as you guys attend this, Ichika and Aubrey are both improving by leaps and bounds, being able to dodge things a little bit more each time. which is helping with your actual like reaction times during critical moments inside of the ISs, which is why you were training this. Zephy does incredibly well as well. Silver and Kinya, who did well in the first session, started doing a little like lackluster. Kinya got overwhelmed by all the people watching her, so she kind of just hid. Pulling up her
Yeah.
hoodie.
Can I just trip and fall?
You can.
Oh my god.
And as
I was gonna say that your
as she
hair
was
gets in the
moving
way.
to hide,
but that
she-
makes sense.
Oh
she
yeah,
trips over her own feet and then falls over.
because I can't see.
Kenya just does not have the best of luck. She can't see because her hair is in the way of her face, and
And
she has
Brimhill
2 left feet.
Literally is
Sounds like
still
me.
just too involved with the schematics. Rather
A little
than
too real
what's
for you, huh,
happening.
Levi?
Yes.
Brynhild doesn't pay as much attention to the training as she does on trying to improve her own armor with lessons learned
Silent.
from studying the IS.
Oh, hey, Silent.
Oh, hi, Silent.
Yeah. Oh no, they were bigger than that, Space Ghost.
Also, I just want to
Okay.
point out that Mooney's link is in the description.
It's true.
Subscribe
Oh,
to
It was an
man.
Mooney.
accident.
Did
He
I-
forgot to change it.
Yeah.
Of course I did. The issue is that I didn't have it to begin with.
And you have B-Ride just not in there at all. I want to
Indeed.
point out. He's just
B-Ride.
not there. I think we already have commands for them anyway, so I can just
So-
throw those in
Just
chat.
throw
As
commands. No
it's
one
a-
reads descriptions
announced.
anyway.
You guys
Okay.
start heading to class again, and it gets said that 2 people will be fighting with both sides of the representation battle to better even the odds to make it a little bit more fair to both sides. And it was drawn by a lottery system.
Oh, joy.
Of course it was.
Yes, it's the rolls you guys did before session.
Ah.
As long as it's not me, I
You guys
don't
can
care.
go ahead and
Right.
take your rest now because it's been a few days to heal your
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. Alright. Rest acquired.
Oh, yeah.
See, JJ probably should have set this up like yesterday, but it's okay.
And the people who ended up on this list are JJ and Aiden, sadly. His lottery
Friend
very
versus
sad.
friend. Ally
Well,
versus
No,
ally.
you guys are working together. You're not going to be on
No,
the
we're
opposite
wor-
side.
Oh wait, this will
That's
be
what you made it
easy.
sound
Wait
like
a
to
second.
me. That's what you made it sound like to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is going to be the roll stuff. And so, on the day of the event, the giant arenas roaring, you guys are helping everyone get prepped, right?
Mhm.
As each is nervously waiting for the IS the Academy's going to be giving him to arrive. You see him sigh once more. So sad that he's been dragged into this situation when he didn't want to be. But he stood up for his honor and is here.
This is really.
I look over.
Great
Oh,
or
we're
horrible?
awake by now, right?
Well, yeah.
Y'all are here. Y'all are standing
yeah.
in the arena. You're
Okay,
ready.
yeah.
You're just waiting for his IS to arrive.
You see Zephy just look over and she just says like, I feel you can't help but feel bad for the guy. Like, my God,
Are we using general?
he's just not happy
ISs?
to be here.
You guys will be using General IS. He'll be using the personal IS. Why, JJ?
I'm gonna see if I can even the odds, and by even the odds, I mean swing them in our favor.
Okay,
As
what are you gonna
guys
do?
watch as
She
a
just
giant
smiles.
machine gets loaded into the bay.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
It seems a bit different from the others, but similar at the same time. Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception.
17.
Oh, this is fancy.
14.
15.
Just need JJ and Levi.
I already rolled.
Not JJ. Nissa and Levi.
But,
I'm like, bro, stop
Crystal
calling me.
Kitten,
12
12.
12
12.
for...
and
12 and
12.
12.
Tim.
Brynhild is literally just fangirling over the different design.
Just hear a squeal.
Oh my goodness, what kind of weapons does this thing have? Oh my god.
You walk in as, the head teacher, which is his sister says. It only has one weapon.
Oh really? What is it?
Hmm?
What
A
is his
sword.
weapon?
Literally. His weapon is a
Ooh.
sword when y'all are going up against a energy blast wielding IS.
Well,
The
then.
long range IS.
Well, you're going to be bringing a net. You're going to be bringing a knife to a gunfight. Good luck, buddy.
I don't think he'll need luck.
In all seriousness. Either way, though, I think y'all have got this in bag.
All right. As Silver, Kinia, and Brynhild start heading up to watch the event happen, are you going to do anything before you guys leave? Are you going to say anything?
Brynhild
Good luck.
tries to give Ichika a short little pep talk beforehand, just like, good luck, buddy, you got this.
I can imagine Kenya and Bruno actually try to help. Silver's just too distracted by all the
Silver's
girls.
just
He just
popcorn
walks
to
over
grab
to a group of
popcorn
them.
and
Yeah,
girls.
he's just going to get popcorn with the
The
girls.
only girls there right now are with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I was like, if
Heading
there are
out to
others
the
around,
main
he's definitely
area.
gonna do something.
I was like, there's not really anyone to get distracted by.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he goes.
That's just
and
what I always
looks for
expect
someone
from
to be
Silver.
distracted by. He's just uninterested, so he.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
either
walks
he's
over.
distracted
Just
by
completely
either he's
uninterested.
distracted by Booba or he's just not interested at all. He's just like, I don't give a fuck.
It's
I
either
don't
one of
give a
those.
damn.
Anyway.
Alright.
But Silver's still like, yeah, good luck, don't die.
Yeah,
And
he just walks off. Whatever.
Nissa, roll persuasion to see how well you encourage him.
Kenny is
Who's she
doing this with you
encouraging?
too. I think me and Kenny are encouraging Ichika. I think it would be better to have Kenny roll and then I just give her advantage health action. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
So,
Kenny roll
What am I
persuasion,
rolling? Persuasion.
and you have advantage.
persuasion,
So roll
okay.
twice, and we take the higher one.
No, we're not talking about eye patch girl. We're talking about the British girl needed, who's also long range, just not as long
I think
range
we
as
need
Laura.
second roll.
Yes, I don't think we do, but that 24 is pretty good.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah,
This
the 24 is what we
Yeah.
take anyways.
Mhm.
24. That ain't bad at all.
Well then,
It helps that I have
you
a
watch
plus
as
6
he
to
actually
persuasion.
seems to relax and smile a bit. Oh, you're right. I'm my sister's brother, after all.
Absolutely, you are. Get
You
out
watch
there
as-
and beat their ass.
As he holds his hand out, touching the IS for the first time. And it transforms onto him.
Woo.
Meanwhile,
Ooh.
Aubrey, Zephy, are you ready?
aye, aye,
You see
sir.
Aubrey, you see Zephy get their gear together, and they just say, "Ready."
All right.
You
Both
what?
of you fly out. With Ichika right behind you. What are you doing?
Well, I'm getting ready for the first person I see, and yeah. This is
There's a
gonna.
big announcement, a bunch of hullabaloo, but it starts immediately after that. Everyone, go ahead. Well, everyone in the fight.
Say yeah, everyone. By that I mean JJ and Aiden.
Roll your piloting checks.
Oh, here I go.
Wait, roll what?
I'm a
Piloting.
guidance.
Piloting checks.
Oh, piloting. Okay. piloting. Bop.
13 plus a d4.
I'll take that. 19. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
I got a 16.
You watch as Ichi's struggling a little bit to get out there. He's adjusting to the system because this isn't the one you guys practiced with. This is his own personal one.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's kind of flying about. He almost knocks into Aubrey a little bit, on accident. Now, for this fight, your health bar will count as basically an energy shield for the IS, guys. So if you go down, the IS will turn off, but no loss of life for this one.
Yep.
All right?
Oh, okay. All right, that's interesting. I actually kind of like that idea.
Because that's how the systems actually work in the anime.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I think with like Yu-Gi-Oh as well. It's like their life points is like their actual like life. So I kind of like that you're implementing that in this the way IS did.
Oh,
Yeah.
almost dropped my dice.
Great job.
So should we remove everyone else that's on the combat sheet right now?
That
I'm
is
pretty
Those are
sure
gonna be
this
a
is
new-
just straight
That's
piloting
not a
check.
combat sheet. This is just straight.
Yeah, there's no combat
That's
sheet.
a
For
Oh,
this.
different
okay,
thing.
okay.
I was say no combat
it,
sheet
got
for
it.
this.
You watch as the very haughty,
Haughty.
G-H-T, the other way of saying haughty,
Yeah. It's B-Rat. No.
woman with a giant
Oh my God.
blue mecha with several deployable tiers, as she calls them, to shoot out lasers, shows up with two basic ISs next to her. Are you ready to lose, Ichika? Remember, if you lose, you become my slave. As she winks. That's literally a bet they made in the anime.
Can
Well,
we
damn.
hear them?
Yes, this is broadcasted.
I feel like everybody should be able to hear them.
Kenya's gonna boo her.
Oh, also joins in on the booing thing. I wouldn't wish that fate on anybody.
Zeffy's like right behind Ichika, and she's just like, "We got your back here, Ichika."
Erad, what do you want to say? Did you want to say I volunteer as tribute or something?
This motherfucker. I knew he was gonna say that.
Alright. There's a giant starter pit goes down as it shouts 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we'll start off with Aiden. Roll me a piloting check. And I'll roll a counter.
Alright. And that, since we're gonna be rolling a lot of piloting checks here, I'm gonna give myself enhanced ability right off the bat and get started. Okay, 17, and let's see what the other roll would have been. Okay, a 9. So yeah, 17 is the best
you
I got.
definitely needed that.
You watch as you almost very easily outmaneuver one of the on the side. You do some damage, but they're still up. Not enough to really take them out of the game at all, but, you're still getting used to piloting the system to its best.
Mm-hmm.
You did a total of 3 points of damage, so...
Okay.
Obviously, the damage will be based off,
The
how
differential.
well the rolls compare to each other.
Yeah.
Sort of
Yeah.
JJ, your turn.
I go ahead and guidance.
Yeah.
Shit. 9 plus.
Damn.
Damn it, 1.
10.
Yeah.
You got 10.
Dude, I was on a
Okay.
17, hit a
Yikes.
corner,
Oof.
rolled my d4, didn't even roll, and just hit a corner and stayed. And it's like, really?
It's okay, JJ. It's all right. Because you know what she got?
And that
A
one.
nat 1.
And that one.
Yeah. How'd you know?
It wouldn't be you if you didn't
It wasn't in your
try and
face.
make it sound like that.
It was on your face, Galen.
Honestly, it would have been even funnier if it's like, it's alright, JJ, because she rolled a nat 20. That would have been funny.
Anyway.
You watch as they both kind of bumble around into each other. They're trying their best, but neither is really doing great job. However, Aubrey ends up coming out on top. All right, and then
I
we
imagine
have-
because like it's still like the
each
same
one.
size of everything, but just Aubrey's too small, so that's why she's having trouble.
Afterward, the main clash as you see Ishika and Cecilia dodging each other's blows. Ishika trying to close the distance while her tier machines keep blasting him, keeping him further away. Really just a stalemate because they both rolled 12s, and that's the way I really want to do this one. Because that was actually amazing, and that's really how it was going in the actual anime.
I was gonna say that's actually good that you got that.
That's actually how it went for the first few minutes.
You guys just hear Aubrey say,
dude, how is this actually being semi-accurate? This is fun.
Holy shit, this is actually canon compliant.
Aubrey just says,
It's like the game knows.
I'm too small to fit in this thing.
You mean you're too small to actually work anything? You'll grow into it, as Zeffy just flies around with ease.
She looks over at Silver
fine.
during
you
the
gotta
heat of this
remember
battle.
these
He doesn't
more
seem to
just
grow into
size.
anything, pointing to
I know.
Silver.
I like how dude, Beerhead's just busy doing something else, and he just comes back to hear this.
Anyway,
Oh my
Aiden,
God.
roll your next check.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Okay, another 17. Let's see. Ooh, alright, 21. So 21's the highest.
21 to 10.
Sweet.
So you do well starting to get the better hang of the system. You know, very easily, start moving fluidly. All that training is really helping you as much of a pain as it was.
Yeah.
Training with Haoki. Alrighty. And then for this battle, I'm just keeping it all in notes. JJ, your turn.
Obviously, guidance. Fuck, broken my dice roll.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Nope, didn't roll again.
And
Dude, I want you to know
your dice
it's
have- your
happened
D4 is
3 times
weighted.
in a row. It's happened 3 times in a row where it'll go into that left corner, not roll,
Oh my
and
God.
just sit on whatever number it starts on.
Your D4 is actually weighted, bro. That's hilarious.
You know what's
Yeah.
funnier is she
I'm gonna
still
try this.
rolled a 2.
Are you kidding me? What, dude, JJ is the luckiest motherfucker in the world. He'll roll
You
so
watch
bad,
it.
but still
There's-
gets saved.
They're still getting a little bit of the a hang of this, but
Just watch as
they're
I
both doing
headbutt her.
equally as bad as each other.
Just watch as I headbutt her.
Literally.
Boy.
Literally just rams her head from the machine into the other.
Oh my god.
And what is the audience thinking, as they're watching this unfold?
Aubrey's moving around like a fly that just got swatted. How is she doing this well so far?
You're like, I have no faith in her.
By the pure luck of the gods.
And I'm cheering on Zephyr because she's actually seeming to do like really well.
Silver, what are you thinking during all of this?
Beer
I
eyed.
wish there were other girls.
Yeah.
Mirad, you're surrounded by women right now. You're in a giant arena surrounded by all the students. What the fuck are you on?
He's just not paying attention to the fight, dude. He's just lost in thought, like
on the fight at all.
He's just
looking
lost in
at
thought
every
over
single
there.
girl
Yeah.
in each.
Alright.
Mhm.
Kinia, what are you thinking right now?
He's guessing what girl sizes each one, pretty much.
I think Kenny is just confused to what's going on.
her hair's in the way, so she can.
No, she's
because the hair's-
she's like slow clapping, just trying to be like, "Good job, guys."
But her hair's blocking half her vision, so like she can barely see the action.
So,
And you see
Abira,
Brynhild like, why aren't you more invested in this? And she just kind of puts a foam finger onto Kinia's hand.
Anyway, for the
Hold
3
on.
that are in the audience,
Beerhead, where's those dice at? The free dice.
Oh my god.
Okay, can we not get distracted by this right now? So the 3 that are in the audience.
go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
See,
Oh, they're doing that. Okay.
Not you
stop
guys.
making me roll perception.
You're too busy.
Brynhild!
Oh my
Brynhild.
god.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
She not
Levi.
did it.
Perception is the most common one you will
I
ever
know.
find.
Dude, this reminds me so
I'm
much of
gonna guidance
Rubius.
myself
'Cause he
on
rolled
that.
so
Hold
shit
on,
with
please.
perception.
Are you
Yes.
kidding?
Nissa, I'm not gonna count as a use because no matter what, even you max rolled, it wasn't gonna help.
Oh,
It was
God.
not gonna help. So
All right,
just
come
don't
on, bring it.
forget.
Oh,
I'll be nice.
Bring it home.
come on,
Wait,
Kenya.
We need B-Rad and Kenya's perception rolls.
Okay. I'm using guidance
Yeah.
on myself.
Come on,
Let's see.
Kenya. Nice.
Ooh, y'all did nice.
Finally, you moved the hair
I
out the
can
face.
see. I can see.
You watch as Silver and Kenya just kind of
18.
feel like a presence prickling on the back of their neck.
Hi, Amanda. You're
Have
good.
we felt
Aw.
this presence before?
It feels similar to something you felt in Traverse Town, but it's also giving a very different vibe at the same time.
Would you say that both Zeffy and Aubrey are too distracted to
Oh
focus
no,
on
you guys
that?
won't be
Yeah,
able to
no,
see
they're
this.
fighting.
You're
Yeah.
Brynhild's
not-
just too busy cheering them on, just like, whoa!
Silver
Yeah.
leans over to Kenya and asks, "Do you feel that as well, or is it just me?"
No, I feel it too.
It
What the
feels,
hell are y'all
up.
trying to feel?
it feels almost somewhat familiar, like what we experienced in Traverse. Something close to that.
Yeah.
roll
I
history
got
to remember what
Yeah.
you guys are thinking about in Traverse Town.
history.
Oh,
Only
what?
obviously the two that made the check. Nissa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Brynhild's
guidance
just
on
kind of confused.
guidance on myself again.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Close to being
17.
a nat 20 again.
It's alright. It's
Damn, that
alright.
sucked.
Silver makes it.
21.
Yeah, Silver makes it just fine.
Silver remembers the feeling as you guys were walking around chasing the Phantom with Scooby.
And then as soon as Silver remembers all this, he tells Kenya and Brynhild what exactly he's feeling, what he thinks it is that he senses.
Huh. That's interesting. Now that you mention it, I kind of have had a bad feeling these past few minutes. Hell's going on.
Yeah. I say we should just keep a lookout just in case. If anything, we need to hurry up and spring into action.
Alright.
moving
Yeah.
on.
Brynhild's now on alert.
Now, Ichka starts doing a little bit better in this fight as you see him dodging around a little bit more, actually able to avoid the lasers and doing some chip damage. Not immensely, but a little bit. So. Perfect. Aiden, back to you.
Alrighty. Piloting. Thank God I still have enhanceability. Oh, that was almost a nat 1. Alright, 24.
Nice.
18, you still win.
Nice.
Dude. Oh, this might help. Hold on.
Also, no, technically doesn't matter, but just to make things interesting, if I do get hit and take damage, I'll count it towards a roll for
Again,
the thing.
Your shields are what's taking damage right now, not because it's an energy shield, dude.
I mean, that's fair, but I still feel like it makes sense to try and like keep myself concentrated in a way, even when I get hit.
You're still doing remarkably well, better than you even thought so yourself. Getting a little bit, ahead of yourself, trying to end this battle as soon as possible. Aubrey, your turn.
It's funny too because it's like progressive. I've progressively gotten better with the piloting system. Like I think it was like 17, 21, and then 24.
22. I switched my
Alright.
dice and full
Nice.
screen my shit.
This was actually a good roll on both ends. So 16v22.
Hey.
You watch as Aubrey actually starts getting the hang of this thing, easily dodging around her opponent and doing more damage than she was before. high.
Need it. She can see.
Well, to
It's
be
like
honest, it
Levi's.
wasn't even
It's like
really a
Levi's character's
seeing-
half blind.
It wasn't even really
Yeah.
a seeing one, to be honest.
Yeah. That's
was
why
more
it was a
of
good
a
score, because she didn't have to
genital
see
background.
anything.
Yeah. All right, and then Ichika's turn.
Alright. Let's go, Ichika. Let's go.
13.
Alrighty. It is close, 15 to 16,
Ooh. That's very close.
in Ichika's
In
favor.
whose favor?
Thankfully.
Oh, in Ichika's
Ichika's.
favor. Nice.
He's slowly but surely getting the edge on them.
Well, as you watch slowly, you know, he's been taking a little bit of damage with how close this fight has been, but not a lot. You know, moving on. We're going to go ahead and crank it up a little. Aiden,
Cool.
give me a roll.
Alrighty. Natural 20. Let's
Yes!
go. That's a 25
Let's
right
fucking
there.
go, Zephy.
And
Let's fucking go.
What?
I want
They
you to
also
look
nat
at me
20.
right here.
They also nat 20, didn't they?
What?
Yes, they
Are you
did.
kidding me?
Yes, they
Brother. Brother.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Oh my god. Does she have like a higher modifier than I do?
It doesn't matter with nat 20s because nat 20s will always hit. In the end is what they've always been counted as in D&D.
They both.
So
just
you
go
both
Yeah.
literally like exchange like extremely strong blows to each other.
Alright.
Dun dun.
So I'll roll this one for Aiden's side, and Aiden's gonna roll for his own ones for this one because there's two of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
2d8.
2d8s, Aiden.
Alrighty, so I'm rolling for my damage. Okay, 6. Not bad.
So you
Damn.
do 6 damage to her.
And she did
Oh,
12
I
damage
thought.
to you.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
I thought I was
Oh,
rolling for
fuck.
my. Okay. I don't know why I thought I was rolling damage that I would take.
No, you were rolling damage. I will say it is doubled on both sides, so you took 24 and she took 12.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yike.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like your first
Anybody
actual
down
damage of
yet?
the fight, so you'll be fine. No, everyone started at 100 points for the others because it's literally just straight rolls. You guys have been
Uh-huh.
chipping them down. It hasn't been hard to get their points down. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jitter?
here we go.
Alright.
That's a 20 plus my guidance. 23.
Nice.
23. Good. 8. Aubrey is doing really well right now.
I just needed to change my dice.
Literally every time.
Watch
Just
as
change the
Aubrey
dice.
Easily outmaneuvers her opponent this time.
Yeah, that's JJ's version of a magical girl transformation. He just changes his dice and suddenly he starts fighting better.
I don't know what you
It does
want
also
from
kind of
me.
make sense as if he's like naturally good at piloting because they're literally an air genasi. They are one with the fucking wind.
Alrighty. Good for Ichika. Let's see how she does.
Oh no,
Damn.
Ichika! Oh no! Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Nat 19 versus a nat 20. Oh, joy.
Am I
Oh,
allowed
damn.
to chip in?
You can try.
Sweet, Silvery Barbs that shit real quick.
Alright.
I'll use the spell
Alright,
slot
let's
for
see.
it.
Alrighty. 18 versus 19 this time.
Oh my god!
Alright, that's a lot better.
You watch as Aubrey slyly casts some magic in the middle of her fight. Dude, she's able to do this just because of how well she's been keeping up lately.
It's also only verbal, so all I gotta do is just yell out, "Your tits are floppy," is all you hear.
Oh my
You
god.
watch as Cecilia is gonna go ahead and roll just a blast towards you really quick.
Go.
So roll your piloting check to dodge.
I have guidance up. No, it was on a 19 and
Oh
rolled off.
my god.
Will it matter
Oh
with the
my
D4?
God.
Brother.
Oh wait, I have advantage anyway. Shit. Silver.
I was like, what are you on?
Okay, that's a 17.
Wait, where'd you get advantage from?
Silvery. I get to
Silvery
give
gives
her
you advantage on the
disadvantage
next
and then
check.
give myself advantage.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
20.
Mhm. You win out barely. I mean barely. You watch as it slightly scrapes you with the blaster. And so you take a total of 2 damage. Literally nat 1 the damage on both D4s.
God.
Damn.
Damn.
You watch as Cecilia is really just fucking grumpy now. You, Aiden, your turn.
Oh, how much damage did
Alrighty.
she take from Ichika?
Oh yeah, I forgot to check that.
Yep.
'Cause it
All right,
was-
21.
Oh, you needed that.
I technically didn't need it. I rolled the 21 first, but
Oh,
it's good I got out of the
damage.
way with the advantage roll.
Using his slight advantage from the help from Aubrey, he uses it to turn the fight a little bit, dealing a significant amount of damage to her shield. And then now for Aiden's counter.
Yeah, so I got a 21. So was the other person roll?
The other person got a 17.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are doing good. I knew you did good. It's gonna take a little bit longer, so we might have to do the next fight top of next time. But
Which is fine.
Yeah, dude, it's fun though, cause like I actually looked up before, like when you were talking about the piloting stuff, I like looked up what it actually looked like, and I'm imagining in my head our actual characters flying around and fighting like this.
oh yeah, there's a
It's
reason
so
I
cool.
said you should probably look into each world, especially if you don't know. Just a little bit, even if you're not going to watch the animes or things right
Yeah.
now. Just look into it so you know a little bit of how their abilities work. Because each thing has its own power set in a way.
Yeah,
So
I am thinking about watching it soon once I'm done with 5Ds, cause IS looks really
it's
fun.
not on Crunchyroll.
I have an important
Damn it.
question.
D&D
Yes.
is basically just
When we get to
hallucination
the
stuff.
Yu-Gi-Oh world and have to do, card duels, are we gonna actually be doing that with like Dueling Book or something? JJ wants to bring a frog deck.
Oh my
that
god.
would be a little too chaotic, mainly due to at least, I don't know if Levi knows how to duel, but at least 3 people not knowing how to duel did it.
I don't know.
I don't know how to do.
As I'd say,
Can I
it's...
bring my Cyber Dragon deck?
No,
me and
fucking
B-Red
hell.
just trying to bring busted ass decks.
I feel like if you wanted to do like custom decks that you make for us could be interesting, but I don't know, it might be too much work.
Aww.
The issue is it
JJ
doesn't
could
quite
do that.
make
I must say, JJ could actually do
JJ,
that.
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
I just wanted to bring it
Not
up now. Anyway,
Anyway,
so
so each kid does some damage. Aiden does some damage. Aubrey's turn.
Yeah, these girls are not letting up, which makes sense. They actually trained.
18
We didn't.
plus
We're
Oh,
just getting lucky.
dirty 20 total.
Jade,
Dirty 20, nice.
you do remarkably well against this girl,
Again, guys, just change the dice.
but roll poorly.
I was
For
gonna say,
that
yeah,
damage.
Aubrey's opponent was just very clumsy at the start, and then like she started to get slowly better. As
Well, that was
as
the
Aubrey
same
got
with
better,
Aubrey.
she got better. Yeah, as Aubrey
Yeah.
got better, her opponent got better. Weirdly, and now it's like
Yeah.
slowly
And
the
they're
space
literally
getting bigger and bigger.
exchanging blows for the most part.
Mhm.
All right, Ichika.
B-Red, I'll have to
Alright.
do it, my dude,
7
because I'm the
versus
only
9.
one who could.
Ichika
figure
starts
that.
taking some damage
Do what, JJ?
I'd be the
as
one
the
that has
blasts
to
finally
do that,
start
sadly.
marketing to him.
It is kind of good though that it is coming out like this. It's not a complete wash on either side. Like
Yeah.
overall,
Oh,
it's just
no,
been like
it-
fairly
it's
It's quite
balanced.
far-
entertaining so far.
It's far
Oh,
more
yeah.
entertaining to us and the people watching to have an even battle than not.
which thankfully it has been, which has been really interesting.
I will say Aubrey's
Alright.
doing
Brynhild
well
is
for a
still
plus
cheering,
2.
but not as much because she's on alert.
You
So am I
watch
rolling
as
now?
there's a slight shift to how these girls are acting as they start going a little bit more serious because they've noticed you during regular training, and now they're taking it a little bit more seriously. All right, Aiden, roll.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see.
23, and then almost another. It was almost another nat 20. All right, 23 is my highest.
22.
Alrighty, we got a nat 18. With that, you still went out.
It's probably like barely then.
Oh, it is barely.
Yeah.
It's by one. It's by one. Aiden's
Damn.
Aiden's favorite statement. By one.
Oh god. When
You
it's
watch
success by one,
that-
that's when it's good.
Yeah.
You watch as
When it's off by one, it's just sadness.
she gets 7 damage, but she also does a little bit of damage to Zephy's unit at this point. They're literally trading blows almost. And what's funny is I went down a dice and you still got the same like damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Damn.
because I
Doesn't
went
max
down to
out.
2D from 2d6s and one to a d6 and a d4. So it's really funny.
That is
Okay.
kind of funny, yeah. Anywho.
7 damage and 7 damage. JJ, go ahead and do your roll.
17 plus my d4,
Nice.
19.
Not bad, not bad.
Could have been worse.
Nat 3. Alright.
Another.
Oh my
Why
god.
is this girl checking up over her
Yo,
own feet?
Aubrey
I swear
over
to
here
God.
acting like The Rock at this point, dropping the people's help. Everything.
As you guys are watching this more and more in the audience, you get the feeling that something else is still in the arena with you. Now you don't know whether this thing is good or bad, same as the feeling you got from before. It's just different from the other one. Rather than a void, it seems to be more like a pulse.
Can we roll perception to see if we like notice anything like in the stands that kind of stands out?
Yeah, go ahead.
do
I'm
that as
using
well.
guidance.
Brynhild's guidancing herself as well.
Ooh.
And then we just
Ooh.
need
Ooh.
Levi's
Okay.
perception check.
19.
Oh
Why
no.
guidance? Why?
Both of y'all rolled ones. Dude, why is
Oh,
guidance
fuck.
like always rolling ones? So
Because it's
25 for
only
silver,
four.
24 for Brynhild.
And then we got the person who
And
can't
Levi,
see.
what about yours?
Any-
Let's see what she sees.
Nothing.
Did you roll a 4?
She
A
rolled a
5,
7.
close enough.
She rolled a 5 plus 2. Damn.
Kinia gets back into the
no.
fight, just kind of watching as her friends are doing better, is what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we need to end up making merch for Levi's character. I can't see.
Yeah.
I can't see.
However, the other two feel, the feeling coming from the very top of the arena, like something's watching from above.
Do we see anything if we look up?
No, because they're on top of the domed part. Well, you get the feeling something's
Oh.
up there. You can't quite get the angle on them, and you can't stand out at the same time. So
Brynhild kind of slyly maneuvers past the popcorn to just try to see what the hell this thing is.
roll perception at disadvantage, Nissa.
Okay.
Here's where the net one.
Damn.
That's close
Nat
enough.
2.
Um,
And then the
will
dirty
guidance
20.
matter, Galen? Will guidance matter?
No.
I highly doubt it.
Roll a 2. How helpful.
So an 8.
Nissa,
An 8.
Nissa, no. Guidance does
Yeah.
not matter with that. It was
Yeah,
not
no, it
off
don't
by
matter.
oneness, if that's what you're gonna ask. No.
No.
Could you imagine? That would be funny as
Did
hell.
not.
Maybe off by 11, but it was not off by 1.
You don't see anything at all. Yeah, over the fight starts heating up. We just finished Aubrey's one,
Yeah, each guy.
17 versus a 6. It's always confusing on real dice because you have to look at where the period is for the 9 and the 6.
Yup.
Yeah.
You watch as all of a sudden there's a shift as Ichika's IS transforms. Because this entire time he was battling using it in its base mode, the one that hasn't adjusted to his body type, his preferences, his everything. He has been equally battling someone with something that was not set out for him already, because he just received it.
He's just like,
And
oh,
the
I wonder what this button does. Oh, I'm doing fine.
Absolute shock.
What a savage.
Literally just like outright, pretty much causing pure anger on her side. As she's been pretty much holding even with something that was not fully finished yet, fully spec'd to him.
Fully adapted, yeah.
As you see the blade's true form come out, with an energy blade pulsing. Alrighty, here it comes. And he starts charging in with that first attack.
Let's
However,
see it.
there's a bit of an issue with this.
Ooh.
He does 14 damage to her. But at the same time, his weapon has a drawback. As it eats through the shields of enemies very easily, it uses his own shield as power. It cannibalizes it.
Literally like a blood hunter weapon. He used his own body to damage others.
May I interfere just a slight bit because you're off just a little with that statement?
That's how it works, though, JJ. Just
I was gonna say, blood hunters injure themselves
No, not
to
that.
cause more
What,
damage to
JJ?
other characters.
The sword only does that with a particular move, not normally.
Well,
That's
use that
why I
particular
wanted to
move that-
clarify. It only
Yes,
does it.
that was what I was hinting at, JJ.
Okay, I would say you had to be
I was
specific.
well aware.
The issue was the way
I
you
just
worded
didn't
it.
remember the exact name of the move.
Oh, I don't
JJ,
remember.
which was the issue.
Well, the issue was you worded it in a way where the sword just being out in general drains his shield, and I'm like, that's not how that works. That's why I had to clarify.
No, you're fine. You're fine. He signals to you guys that you guys have to try to end this quickly at this point.
Okay.
Roll your checks, guys. Both of you at once. We'll do it.
Alrighty.
So 1
I still
second.
find it funny how like both my character. All right, 24. I like to imagine the Winona Ash Swellow
16.
fight where it's just Swellow v Swellow. Like my opponent's been so on par with me that we've just been
Aiden,
flying
I don't know
around
what
each
you're
other.
talking about. You definitely aren't Winona v Swallow. You're Ash v Liza and Tate with Thunder.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
My thunder
I'm
came
saying in
from me.
comparison of the fact that
Argue.
we're like been
You can't
evenly matched this
argue.
No.
Well, no.
Aiden's
Okay,
the
technically
Swellow,
with that, yes. With the
and I'm
with
the
Zephyr
Pikachu.
being the Thunder Armor Swellow, yes. But I'm saying in terms of how the fight's been, we've been like equal the whole time.
Aiden's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Swellow, and I'm the
You watch.
Pikachu.
Yeah, literally.
Both sides start actually bloodily brawling. Both doing different sets of damage to each other. So I'll have you guys roll 2d8s on your side, and I'll roll it on my side.
Okay. Damn.
Because it was
so-
another close one.
Damn. I
Alright.
got 5.
Ooh.
Both low and mid rolls.
Alrighty.
Ay, ay, ay.
First one for Aiden. 7 damage.
Aye.
Well, that's an equal
Next
trade.
one for JJ. 11.
It technically is, and that's not so
Ooh.
equal. But he's not been
That
damaged
is not
yet.
equal.
I took damage, but it was only 2
Yeah.
points. It's fine. I'm still fine.
He only took 2 points earlier. He's fine.
Yeah, it's true. He's not on 8 like I am right now.
Yeah, I'm
I
at
will say
14.
this: the fight does end when the representatives lose, so be aware of that.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So just need to take
Is
that
it
into
worth
account.
doing that? I think Aiden would hate me if I did that, but is it worth it?
Oh, God,
What
Everyone
happened?
in the audience
Sorry.
moving back to her
Don't
seat,
worry
kind
about
of fangirling over the phase shift.
JJ, I'm at 8 health. If you try to do something that's gonna screw me over,
No,
Fuck
it
off.
has nothing to do with actually hurting or doing anything to your character.
Alright, so Ishka now has a higher plus to his, and he wins out, doing a great
Nice.
amount of damage.
Nice.
17.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh. Very cool, Ichi.
What's funny is, for the most part, all of the damage rates are about equal for the enemies.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, Aiden's a little bit behind by about 12 points, but not
Damn.
much. All right,
Just
Aiden,
needs to
start
turn
off.
the tide in
Start
my
us
favor.
off again.
Alrighty. Okay, 22. Alright, 22 is my highest.
Aiden lost this one out.
Damn it.
Silvery.
You can see like Zephyr's been working so damn hard, like she's starting to grow a tad bit weary.
Just like.
Zephyr's boobs
I
and the
want the
machine are
same.
finally getting to her.
Oh my god.
As
Why must it be about the
The
titties
enemy
every
is-
time?
Like you should imagine it's like lightly
Well, think
it's like
about
tightly
this,
squeezing on her
Miyazaki.
nips.
she's literally in a tight bodysuit inside of a metal armor, actively moving, in this body right
Hey,
now.
Yeah,
It's
Galen,
literally throwing her off.
I said I was silvering. I don't know if you heard me.
That wasn't a nat 20 though.
It doesn't have to be the silvery.
Oh,
It doesn't have to be at 20.
it still works. It's
Damn.
still win. It's by much closer now, because it was like by 2 before and it's by 1 now.
I'll be
Oh
honest.
my God.
I
Yeah.
did that more so for the
By
advantage on my
one.
end. I'll be honest. I did that
Oh.
more so for the advantage on my end than helping
Of
Aiden.
course.
I was just hoping to kill 2
Alright,
birds
let's-
with one stone.
Let's see if I go down here.
18 damage to Aiden.
Yep, I'm down
Whoa.
now. Well, unless we're doing 100 for the shield energy.
Your guys' shield will just be your main health for now, because I think it's a little bit easier that way.
In that case, then I'm out of energy.
You watch as Zephyr just kind of crashes down to the ground,
Sweet. 1v2.
safely, deactivated. It's technically 1v2, Nani.
Well,
It's 3v2.
technically 3v2, but I'm
3v2,
probably
what?
going to have to deal with both of the lower ISs. Well, each gets still
Oh,
focused
yeah,
on
that's
the bench.
that's what you're thinking.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, me versus the other IS.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
I don't think I'm going to beat the 19. Oh, well, I stand corrected. 21 plus guidance.
Yeah, you
24.
did it.
Nice.
Won by about 2. Okay. We're gonna roll the damage.
I'm trying so hard to carry this.
Damn.
That's
3.
unfortunate.
So is Zeffy just like still in the arena, or is she like escorted
No,
out of
you're
there
at the
right
bottom.
now?
You're
You're
at
on
the
the
bottom
ground.
of the arena. They're battling in the sky.
Yeah, you're on the
Okay.
ground.
You're on the ground.
Also, Galen, I will say it might
Oh,
be
you're
more
grounded.
beneficial if you have us roll the damage. Or at least me, because it's not in anywhere. And just tell us what we need to roll.
Alright, I'll do that next time. Anyway, moving on. Each kid got a nat 20, alright?
Okay, well.
Oh, yes. That's our boy. Galen.
Yes.
Nothing. Brother.
Then why did you say Galen?
She was gonna ask if Ichika's opponent rolled high as well.
Yeah.
Not that high.
Would've been funny if they both nat 20, like what happened to me.
Just a fucking trading blood again, but no, I presume
Yeah.
he does well.
Let's add his damage from earlier. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, Zephy's just watching the rest of the fight, just kind of like slightly disappointed themselves. Like they knew they did good, but they're just slightly disappointed they couldn't outclass their opponent.
Audience, what are you doing
Yeah.
right now? As you see Zephy go down.
Silver's
Brynhild
laughing their
kind
ass
of
off.
like gasps in despair. Just like, oh no.
Nice, Amanda.
Well, Aubrey remains relatively undamaged, and Ichika's doing pretty good so far, so I believe in them.
Silver's just laughing.
And Kenya, what are you doing?
Or she is.
Anya just gasps in surprise.
To be honest, he did better than I thought he would in this fight. When
Yeah.
we rolled the lottery. I thought him and JJ would be doing a lot worse.
I do have high
Sometimes I
dex.
believe in
Like I have max dexterity, so it kind of makes sense. Those will
Yeah,
fit
I only have
relatively
+2
well.
to dex. So mine's a lot worse.
I know.
I'm just rolling good.
Mm.
No, you haven't been rolling good. Your rival necessarily always rolled a lot worse than you did.
Not really.
Yeah,
Mine
that
was always a
really
battle of
bad.
That was
fucking
only
high
at the
rolls,
begin-
like the
that-
whole time.
That was only at the beginning, though. Other than
Mhm.
that, I've been rolling pretty high.
But I'm saying overall,
Okay.
your rival has always rolled like
Well,
a
yeah.
lot worse than
Kind of
you,
dog
especially at the
shit.
beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah, but even I was rolling shit at the beginning.
I'm saying your rival, no matter what you rolled, mostly rolled crap.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is what I'm saying.
JJ, the other one is gonna go ahead and try to attack you. Roll a piloting check.
13 plus D4 plus 2. 15 plus 2 is 17.
17,
Max.
they beat you out at 19.
Oh, rip.
I could silver it, but I kind of want to save it for now.
I mean, fair.
I can take a bit
7
of
damage.
Ooh,
Now I have to make sure I don't get hit again.
that's rich, though.
Alright, Ishka's turn.
Oh, don't
Alright.
I get a roll to fight the other one?
No, this was the second one after this. You just went, remember? For the first one? For the first one, and then
Okay.
this was the one that was fighting.
I was about to say, because I thought you
Zephy
just rolled...
before.
Yeah, he went down, then you did me, then I thought you did Ichika, because Ichika rolled a natural 20. And then you went back to the other one. Because you got their reaction
You're right, my
after
brain.
that.
Yeah.
Dion.
Yep, go ahead and roll, JJ.
20 plus D4. 21.
You make it. Go ahead and roll. 2d8s.
10.
Nice, nice. That ain't half bad.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hold on. I want to see if I can... Nah, that's okay. You know what? I think I'll do it just for the fucks. While this is happening, am I able to use Hex as well?
You can if it's not something that can be seen.
No, just verbal and somatic, because we don't use that, so shouldn't be that difficult.
That's fine.
Okay, so they now
Which
have...
of the two are you hexing?
Is it 2?
You're fighting 2 ISs right now.
Yeah, I thought I only got to put it on one, though.
Existence 1.
Yeah, which one of the two are you hexing?
Oh,
To
the
clarify,
second
the
one.
you were originally fighting?
Yeah, the one I was originally fighting. Sorry. And they have a disadvantage on their piloting checks now.
Yeah.
And they take
I
extra
would have done something
damage.
like heat metal, but I feel like that would have dragged too much attention to
Yeah.
everything.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely would not have gone over well.
They also take
Yep.
1d6 extra damage as well.
Ichika's turn.
If anything, shocking grasp could have been something, but
I thought about
Watch as
that.
the system is starting to get to him. He's slowing down a little bit. She's doing more damage. 5.
Only 5, okay.
Alright. JJ, go.
Yeah, nope. I failed that.
damn.
No, they got a 4.
I told you, dude.
Oh my
His
God.
opponent rolls worse than him every
This
time.
is your opponent, though. This is your
Clumsy.
opponent. Should be.
Oh, it's this one this
Yeah.
time? Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not Clumsy Girl then.
No.
I was about to say, if this
Go
is
ahead.
Clumsy
It's
Yeah.
still
Girl,
JJ's opponent now.
Roll
Technically, yeah.
2d8s.
That's 12. Nice and high.
Nice.
Pretty good, to be honest. Evening it back out. Alrighty. Second one.
That's a 13.
Go ahead and roll 3d8s. She got a nat 1.
bruh.
Oh, brother.
That's 17.
Natural 1. Come on, Clumsy Girl.
So 17 damage now. Honestly, it does kind of make sense for the fairy to be the one who's like doing a lot better now flying, especially getting used to the gear.
You guys watch
But
as she's
goddamn, man, I'm
just
so
doing like
mad that Zephy fell.
ballerina stuff, just
Not
spinning
one.
and twirling and kicking.
Cecilia does really well compared to Ichika.
I'm a silvery.
Go ahead. Even. Have to go again. No, actually. I got it. It's fine. They very easily start seeing the wear and tear on their systems as they both are still fighting very equally. And Ichika's thinking he only has one last shot at this.
Gotta make it count.
His next turn is going to be it, guys.
Sweet.
Does Zephy see the fight still going on with Ichika and Aubrey?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this should
Zephy,
be
like, even though she can't do anything, she just tries and says, she just tries to get to him and says, "Give him hell," and he says that to Zephy and to Ichika and Aubrey.
so this should be my last 2 rolls, correct?
Yep.
Ready, Galen?
First one, go. Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I have advantage, and that's a 21.
Nice.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll 2d10s.
Damn.
That's 16
Yeah.
points of damage.
Ooh, that ain't half bad.
Aiden's enemy is still up, but much better off for you.
And then the second one,
Alright,
All right, let's see how Clumsy Girl does.
15.
15 does do it.
Aha! Clumsy Girl down.
2d8s.
right? Probably, maybe, perhaps.
We'll see.
11.
We'll see. You watch as finally one of the girls goes down. Same as Zeffy.
Yeah.
How is the other one looking? I have to know that.
She's got about 16 health left.
Yeah.
And I will say this, you won by 2 on that. Had you rolled
Damn.
a 9, the other one would have still been up. Alright, guys. I will say you can't interfere in this one.
Okay.
It's all up to Ichika now.
It's a canon event.
Oh, it literally has to be a canon event. There's certain things I have to
Yes,
do
there-
properly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You watch as Ichika goes and tries his final jousting thrust again. You know, charging in very bravely. And right before he gets to her, literally a moment, his power turns off. His
Yep.
blade ate up the
Oh,
rest
no.
of his remaining shield the moment he got up to Cecilia. He tried it all to win, however he lost.
Oh no.
Bro.
As I see this, can I roll to take down the last person and see if I can make it happen?
You can roll and take down the last of your enemies. You're not
Yeah.
gonna get the
I was
other
gonna
one.
say,
You're not
I
gonna
know
take
I'm not
down
gonna get
Cecilia?
Cecilia. I just want to see if I can get both the other ones.
It's
Yeah,
so
go
weird
ahead.
hearing Cecilia because JJ had a character in his last campaign named that.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
she beats you out.
Yeah.
They
She
have
beats you.
disadvantage, by the way, so you might wanna.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot which one it was for a second. She does not beat you out. Go ahead and roll for 2d8s.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Okay, that's 12 plus 4, exactly 16.
Oh my god.
You watch as Aubrey literally sucker punches the last one while she's watching the ending of the fight.
Man, I love this character.
Oh my god.
And that is the end of the turn. The combat. Piloting combat.
God damn.
Woo!
Zeffy tries to go over to
Watch.
Ichika while he's down.
I just lift you
As
up.
you know, it starts getting a much softer tone, and faces change. Everyone thinks he did much better than he did. It's no longer the thought that he just got off in here by pure
Luck.
coincidence or genetics or nepotism, that sort of thing. He actually has some skill behind him.
I used most of my first level spell slots for that, but I have no regrets.
Aubrey and Zeffy, as the fight is winding down, both of you get the incredible feeling the others got before. Roll perception if you can see to notice where it is.
Alrighty.
That's a 20.
Nat 1. Yeah, Zeffy's too worried about
Oh my
Ichika
God.
right now.
It's not like he, fell to his doom. It still protected him. His shield just, out, went down.
Yeah, he just didn't want to have what happened to him happen with the whole, because he doesn't know what the girl's on about making him her slave. So
It's fine. It's fine.
How much health did Cecilia have? I'm actually curious.
Cecilia had 25 health left.
so she was still up and at him. Damn.
It would have been interesting, depending on
Yeah.
what her plus was, if I could actually finish the whole 3v3 with Aubrey and actually won. That would actually be hilarious.
This fight has to go a certain way.
No, I know. But Gail,
It's
after
still-
stream, I actually want to try it and just test it and see after stream. Anyway. So that happens. I sense it. I know that much with my dirty 20.
You sense it. It's a very strong feeling. As I said, it's a very pulsing feeling. Compared to the void that was felt earlier in Traverse Town. And what are you doing? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna run over to Ichika and stay right there, ready for a fight.
As Isha gets up and he starts, heading in, a little bit defeated, hoping he'd have been able to win.
Zephy like holds out her hand to try and help Ichika up.
He reaches out to it. Thanks, but looks like we end up losing, guys.
It's all good.
We
And he
still
also
fought valiantly, though. Are you okay?
Zephyr, me and you are on guard duty. As Aubrey looks at him.
What are you talking about? And she like looks over, like, because she believes it's like something else other than what's going on.
Just trust.
Because when Aubrey gets serious, it's very weird to Zephy.
Just trust me. Ichika, I think it's best if we get you back to your dorm.
Heading in anyway. As you all head in, welcome back in by the other students. The other three that were waiting in the arena meet back up with you. And what are you doing now?
Do I still sense the pulsing?
Not at the
cool.
moment.
Okay.
I would say,
Okay.
Zephy, like,
I don't
she
know why I
knows
said that.
something's wrong because of what Aubrey said, but she doesn't know what's actually going on. Well, the other four know.
Silver
Yeah.
relayed to them like what him and the others were feeling in the stands while the fight was going on, like sensation of
You're
something.
not the only one. And then you watch as Aubrey.
So another one of those
I
creeps is
noticed
here in
as
this world,
well.
too.
You listen
I
as
tried
Aubrey.
taking a look at it, but I couldn't see shit.
You watch as Aubrey tells Ichika, "I need you to trust us, okay, Ichika?" As she pulls out a blindfold and blindfolds him.
Galen's busy right now, so I'm just gonna say this. Zephy's like thinking out loud, thinking like in their head right now, just so no one else hears. He's just like,
one of my dice rolled
Oh.
under the table. That's what I'm looking for, I guess.
You're good.
yeah,
Master.
you're good, you're good. I'm just gonna continue a quick monologue while you do that. Zephy just while they're while Aubrey's talking to Ichika, she's just like thinking in her head, are those beings able to warp to other worlds like we can?
Don't know.
How the hell is that
don't
even
care.
possible?
Keep him safe as our number one.
She's saying this in her
priority.
head. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
I said specifically in her head, just so no one else like overhears it. That doesn't need to hear it.
Well, I thought we were the
If our
only
cover's
ones here.
blown, we're screwed.
I don't know. I kind of already blew our cover
know
just
what?
a little bit.
Each of you already realized you guys aren't normal. I will say this.
Well, Ichika, yeah. I'm talking about the rest of the academy.
Yeah.
There,
Ichika, yeah.
certain people in the academy can find out it'll be fine. It's the mass audience that you have to be aware of.
Well, that's the thing. I know that. Zephy doesn't. This world's still very new to her. So she's just taking
Yeah.
precautions.
I don't.
You guys are heading back to the dorms. As Hauki
I don't know what these little fuckers are
Means-
conspiring against us for.
meets up with you.
Also, after everything's like done with the fight, Zephy just remembers. Wait, Aubrey, didn't you have money with you earlier and you never split it with us?
No. She flies
Roll
away.
history to see if you remember she actually picked it up, guys.
You watch as
Okay.
she starts flying away anyway.
Is everyone rolling?
Yeah, everybody's rolling.
I was gonna say, with her running away, she's like Zephy just knows she's lying.
I didn't.
She just pursues her like, get the fuck back here.
I
Yeah.
probably don't need guidance, but
Brynhild and
Yeah,
Silver
Brynhild
remember.
knows.
Everyone kind of makes this check and easily remembers her pocketing the money from the last part of this fight.
all right, give
Yeah,
us the money.
I don't buy that shit for the second. Cough it up.
I'm already
Yeah.
flying away at this point, though, at the time they're trying to realize.
Zephy's running after her right. Zephy's running after her right now.
Hold
We
on,
all work
hold on.
together on that, so we're splitting the damn money.
I don't even
Can-
remember how
can
much the
Silver-
money
can
was,
Silver start-
to be honest. Oh, it was 200.
Can Silver use?
Did you not put it in your bag?
Yeah, I did. I can go ahead and split it.
I was gonna say.
It should be 40 each.
Can Silver use May's hand to try to snatch it from
You'd have to get it out of my bag, so I don't think so.
It's not really
Yeah,
gonna
just-
work well.
Can I just grab?
But
So
I
40
gave it
gold
to you
each.
all anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna remember. It was something like 200 or something like that. So it was 40 for
Yeah,
each
it was
of us.
200. It was 40 for each. Yeah, I had it in my thing. I forgot I added it.
Yeah.
I forgot all about
Okay.
it. I'm surprised you remember. I literally didn't remember it.
I
at
was
all.
thinking, it's like, I'm like, why do I have 0 gold? I thought we got some from Aubrey. So I was thinking, I'm like, well, now I gotta bring this up during session, but
As
we were going with the
everyone,
piloting
gets
stuff.
back, heading to the room, Aoki tries to cheer up HK over the loss. He tried his best, but he lost in the end.
When you
That's
try
over.
your best, but you don't succeed.
We all fought really well though.
They go
So
into their room.
I'd say, yeah,
What
before
are you guys gonna do?
We're having a meeting. As
before
Aubrey
Zephy
starts...
leaves,
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead, JJ.
I'm about to say, Aubrey just says, we're all having a meeting as she grabs Zephy and Silver and drags them to their room.
Okay, well, before that, I was gonna say something else. Before
yeah, that's why I
we leave
told
each
you.
go alone, she says, "We all fought very well though, so don't be too hard on yourself." Like trying to do some sort of comfort because she knows the man's just not having a good time right now. His ego is
Yeah.
his ego is below rock
It's
bottom.
probably in the. Yeah.
Oh, guys, don't worry. It'll get better, right, JJ?
Yeah, totally.
I know it will be, but I'm saying for right now, it just makes sense.
Anyway,
So as you guys enter into Aubrey and Zephy's room, what's the discussion?
Okay, so we all have felt the same sensation. Should we go and investigate to see if we could? what we could
probably
find?
only me, because I think I'm the only one here who can fly.
You're not going in and fight the shadows alone. We all have to take care of them.
Never said we were fighting. We asked if we were scouting to or investigating. Who said anything about me 1v fucking like 80 of these bitches?
Well, if we need to scout things out,
Let her do
here's
it.
what we could do then. If we're scouting things out, I could wild shape into something, into an animal that they wouldn't really expect.
Yes,
Or not
but
necessarily
you can't
expect,
fly.
but-
You
And then-
can't fly.
And then
You can't fly.
Why?
And it's
Oh my
past
God.
curfew right now. The only one who could probably get out is the tiny creature
If-
Aubrey who can fly.
okay.
If he
So
could fly,
if
he
Aubrey's
could get out.
doing, If
But he
Aubrey's
can't.
doing that, Silver relays to Aubrey like where he felt his sensation, where it could be.
I should know that
Yeah,
because I got
it's
a
a
dirty
tough
20 on
area.
my roll.
Investigate the area first.
You
I'd
know,
say she knows.
she's aware.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm the
Knows.
one who technically wasn't aware of anything, but I
Yeah.
know you guys are telling the truth.
Anyway, the rest of y'all decide to head back to your own rooms for the night, while keeping an eye out on the doors.
And here we go.
And Aubrey,
with Aubrey's
Zephy just tells
self-defense.
Aubrey before she
No.
goes. Zephy says, "Aubrey, you better report back somehow, otherwise I'm gonna kill you."
Well,
I'll probably be
actually,
dead if I
I
don't.
have an idea on how. Well, listen, Aubrey, I have an idea on how you can report. This was a little side project I was doing while studying the IS, and Brynhild hands a little sending stone because that's an infusion I can create.
How did I know Nissa was
So
going to
Aubrey
take that
can-
infusion again?
It's a
It's
good
useful.
infusion.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
funny.
useful.
The funny thing is all the infusions Zelia took are going to be the exact same as what Nissa takes now. At least
Not
up
the
till higher
exact
levels.
same, I will say that.
I would say at least up till higher levels where you can upgrade individual pieces of your armor. But
Yeah. Alright, well, take this.
I
It's
got
dangerous
it.
to go alone.
I got
It's
it.
dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Start rolling your first stealth check.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Probably should have given you advantage, but
I have guidance, so that's a 14 plus 17.
You make
so
it
17.
out of the school unseen
Sweet.
as you head
Hell
up
yeah.
towards the top of the arena where you and Silver had sensed the presence earlier.
Sweet. Anything there?
reach up there, you see very plain looking roof. Like the dome has fully closed compared to earlier because it's one of those domes that opens
Mhm.
partially for aerial combat. But you don't see anything that stands out right away. Roll perception.
Yeah.
Damn.
What'd you get?
Terrible.
I'm looking at the sheet right now.
I mean, I do have guidance for it, but I don't think it's gonna help. I mean, it's 12.
Yeah,
It could've been
no.
Don't
worse.
waste it. Don't waste it.
That's why I say I should
Well,
give you
guidance isn't a
advantage.
spell slot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Be
Yeah, I don't
different.
think
It
So,
just doesn't.
well.
It's not gonna work.
So 12.
No
Yeah.
matter
Okay.
if
it
you max
doesn't
roll.
matter.
It's funny because he did max roll it.
Yeah.
No, by max rolling, he's off by 1.
Yeah. that
Of
makes sense.
course.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
You get the feeling that whatever was here is well done. You're looking around. There's the faint sense of the darkness from before, but nothing. At the same time, go ahead and roll insight. JJ.
That's a 24. Not
For
including
whatever
guidance.
reason, the feeling you get around
Max
here,
roll. 28.
you're already past. Why,
I know.
why?
I might as
He
well
was using
roll
guidance
it
just to double check.
just in case.
Yeah. It's a little bit of extra insurance.
I was say there's not really a punishment to it if it's a cantrip, so why not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The feeling you get around here is that whatever was here wasn't evil at all. It might have given off a weird feeling, like it was an odd entity, like the Traverse Town, which also did not feel evil, the one you guys were chasing around. For the one person, I believe. It was also JJ who made that check last time.
It's hilarious. So I used the sending stone to send a message back. It was just a crab that looked awfully similar to Zephyr, is all I say back.
What?
Please
What?
tell me someone gets the
What?
reference as to why I said that.
No. What is it?
Whoa!
What do we say Aiden always
Oh my
looks like?
fucking
Oh, come on.
Nah. Hell nah.
Brynhild just sent a message back. Report back truthful when you get back here, dumbass.
She heads back. And as you're heading down, roll another perception check, JJ. I'll give you one last chance at this.
Turn up mics. Okay, I got you. Hold up.
Turn up mics. Yeah, he's got it.
I was say I can't turn my mic any more than it is.
Nah, it's on.
Yeah,
mine.
I can't
Anyway,
do much
JJ has to turn it up on his side.
I did. What am I rolling?
because JJ is the streamer.
Roll
Another
perception as
perception.
you're going down.
That's a 21 plus guidance.
21.
Another.
Also,
high
just realized
roll.
Levi's been very
25.
quiet the whole time.
25.
I have nothing
Levi,
to
you still here?
contribute.
Oh, okay. I was making sure you're still
As
here.
You're starting to leave. There's just a sudden prickling feeling in the back of your neck as you turn around suddenly. And a man or something standing there in a cloak very similar to the one you saw before in Traverse Town is now standing there.
What would
Huh.
Aubrey do in this situation?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Man.
Punch
Don't.
Galen, how big is this person?
He's regular sized.
How do I want to do this?
Oh no!
JJ?
Please do
As
not
your
antagonize
DM.
Shadow Man.
It is
As your
not
TM.
You can win.
I didn't
Not
plan
even
on
close.
physically fighting. I'll be honest, I planned on shrinking them and just running away. Do I want to be an
Do not
asshole or do
antagonize
I?
Shadow Man.
Turns over to you. Hello. Seems like you're not of this world, though I can't say much for myself. I'm not of this world either.
Seems like you don't belong to any world that I know of.
I used to. Just like a friend of mine you've met used to. In fact, we used to be two halves of the same whole.
I was gonna say, this is not what I'm thinking it is. I swear to
He
God.
starts chuckling.
See ya. Starts flying away.
Oh my.
Be wary. I'm not the only visitor that stopped by these days.
It's
That
funny
does
too, because like
otherwise
I
not
even
too
had a
friendly.
feeling. It's funny too, because I kind of had a feeling either this or it was either gonna be a random Shadow Heartless or this, and I was like, I should probably go because JJ's like one of the only people here who don't know what the fuck is going on with Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Well, JJ,
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, Nissa doesn't
I
either.
got a feeling. I got a feeling.
Anyway,
I think we
see
both.
ya.
I think we both know what's going on.
Aubrey just says, "See ya, meep," and then fucking pulls a Roadrunner and zips.
Fucking yeah, I was gonna say Aubrey literally just like meep meep.
Literally, the feeling she got from that perception roll was, in one, not like a terrifying feeling, but the absolute presence of going like against something you shouldn't, like swimming upriver in a storm or something.
I've actually swam in a storm before.
But you get my point, JJ.
Yes, it's actually
It's
not a
something
fun experience.
that outright chilled you to the bone, even if he's not evil.
As I said, meep, right back to the room.
As roll a stealth check as you're going back.
Damn, 4 plus
Ooh,
another high roll or max roll. So that's 6
Does it
plus
matter,
4
though?
is 10.
Because it's at night, he barely made it. Because
Oh
it's a
my
night,
God.
all the
Oh my
students
God.
are asleep.
you
Everyone
could
else,
be
there's
fixed.
only a few occasional teachers, roaming by.
I mean, if nothing else,
As you
I
make
can
it
just
back
go
to
in.
the safety of your room.
Fitting. Panicked.
Zephy is, literally out of breath. Zephy is still up, but the others have all gone back to their rooms.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And
Fucking
guess what's
hell.
inside it?
I got a charger. Once
you
he sees
watch
Aubrey,
Zephy as Aubrey comes into this room, completely like bone chill, covered in sweat,
Weird guy.
outright dripping.
you look like you've seen a ghost. What the hell happened?
A ghost.
A literal ghost?
Pretty
I
close
did,
to
I
one.
did.
I mean, I understand we've seen some very weird stuff in these last couple of nights, but a ghost of all things? It wasn't like those shadows we saw before?
Not quite. It's weird. Cloaked figure, seen it before. Still scary. Very interesting.
Roll history, both of you.
A hooded figure.
That's a natural 20.
15.
So both of y'all remember that there's someone you've met before who has dealt with a lot of ghosts before. As something starts glowing in Zephy's bag and reacting.
And as Zephy remembers who the hell Aubrey's trying to talk about, they're just like, okay, we need to notify everyone, including Ichika, immediately about this in the morning.
Pay attention, Aiden. I just said something's glowing in your bag. Like a huge bright.
Yeah,
I'll be
you
honest with you,
watch
that did not
Aubrey.
come through from me on Discord. Like,
You watch
I
as-
saw your mouth moving, no audio came through.
Watch as Aubrey
Anyway,
takes it
okay,
out of
from
his
that
bag.
then, Zephy opens her bag and takes out the thing that's
You
glowing.
watch as Scooby's charm that had been given earlier transforms into a stone.
And Zeffy just kind of looks at you, just holds the stone like this. She's just like, "Wait, this was Scooby's. It was his collar. Why did it turn into a stone?"
Says you need to
Why not?
get stoned, apparently, from what I can infer, Aubrey says.
And like,
As you hold this, both of your keyblades just immediately react, coming out.
and
This is what
Zeffy,
I like
Zeffy
is-
just holds her keyblade in her hand and like, just tries to put two and two together. Maybe if I do this, and she like points the keyblades, the tip of the keyblade, right towards the crystal, just to see what happens.
You watch as all sorts of smoke comes out, lights, as before you appears Scooby Doo. Rob,
Scooby!
I knew it.
what happened?
It's a summon.
Yes.
We all knew it was going to be that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we all knew it was gonna be summon.
Zeffy was like very
Where's
excited.
Ray?
She's like, "Scooby, it's good to see you." Okay, so just calm down for a second.
Scooby looks over at you. What's Rose? I've never met you before. And he goes over
I'm
to
Zeph-
Aubrey.
And Aubrey just sits there and pets him.
I'm still
Good boy.
Zephyr. It's just I'm different now, I guess.
No, Zephyr didn't have Ritz.
Hey, you watch as Aubrey whispers into Scooby's ear. You watch as
Fucking rubies.
Yo, you watch as Aubrey whispers something into Scooby's ear, and all she says is, "Yeah, he decided to transition to be more of himself."
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, that makes sense.
Anyway, Scooby, well, actually, do I still have the stone, or is it gone now because I summoned him?
It's gone temporarily.
Okay, Scooby, let's give a little bit of context. And she realized what just happened with one, who they saw, or at least what Aubrey saw, and two, what's going on, what happened with his collar, and like how he's here right now.
As Scooby looks around,
What do you say?
he says, "Where are we?" In Scooby speak.
We're in an academy right now, and and as I said, Aubrey just looked outside and saw a random hooded figure, and I don't know. I guess
As he jumps into your covers.
I thought you were gonna say jumps into my lap like the natural thing where
No, he's
Scooby just,
literally
like jumps
shivering
into
and hiding
Shaggy's
under your
arms.
covers.
Well, looks like he's just as scared as you were, Aubrey.
Yep.
You
Is
gotta
there any way we can
continue
ease
to-
him down? How far away was the hooded figure from us? As she tries to talk to Aubrey.
Aubrey says about this close as she pokes his neck. That's how far he was from me, at least.
You guys continue to talk to Scooby for a while before he all of a sudden he disappears, leaving the stone in his place. It's lacking the luster it had before,
Bye bye.
feeling as if it needs to recharge.
Zeffy like pulls up the blanket as she's like she sees the outline of Scooby just like boom, like just shrink down under the blanket. She like sees the stone and just like sees all powered down. I guess we can only summon them for a limited time.
Disappeared just
Maybe we could use
like-
this in case we find that hooded figure again. And she puts the stone back in her bag.
Disappeared just like Silver's chance of having tits.
Damn.
I don't think that was his choice. Whatever. Anyway, we need to get some sleep. If we run into any of those guys again, or if we run into a hooded figure again, or maybe another Shadow Heartless, or a lot of them, we could use this. We could use this stone to summon Scooby. Maybe he can help us then.
Fair.
And with that, Zeffy just puts the stone back in her bag and just tries to drift off to sleep.
Okay, time for bed.
Mm.
As Aubrey also goes to sleep.
As everyone goes to sleep,
We are
go ahead and heal any damage you might still have when calculating the damage from
Long
the
rest,
thing-
basically.
even though you technically didn't take the IS.
So yeah, I just magically healed myself once the fight was done.
Long rest for everybody.
Well, JJ needs the long rest anyway, even if he technically wasn't damaged because he used like all of his spell slots.
Yeah, he used almost every spell slot.
I just
Yeah.
used most of my first level spell slots. I still have 4 spell slots left. I only used half.
But it's still a lot to be used in this early game.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
in
But
early
as
game,
you guys wake up, you see each guy's already heading out, dressed and ready. There's a bit of a yawn, as he walks by. But you can tell he's much better off than before. He's finally relaxing. As people have stopped messing with him as much. What are you guys going to do as you're on the way to class? Anyone going to ask anything? Talk to him?
Honestly, with it being time, I thought you were just gonna say we'll
No,
start.
there's a few
I will
things
start up
we-
next time.
We've got a few things to do. We're just going to go a few minutes over.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna say no, we
In
got
that case,
more.
as I thought Zephy was Eastern, or not Zephy. Jeez, Levi was
She
Eastern.
is. She said 10:30 Eastern. I thought.
She said 9:30.
I thought I heard
9:30.
Leave.
No,
at-
9:30.
I said 10:30.
I was
You
right.
did? Oh.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna
we're
say,
good.
we
Oh,
had a
okay.
whole hour.
For a little longer.
Okay, I was crazy. I thought it was.
Yeah,
but
both Gillen and
we're
I
good.
heard 9.
We still have plenty of time. We're gonna go on for that time.
Yeah.
Though I might
Okay.
need to take a break because Grandpa was making me a burger. I'm gonna go check that soon.
Ooh,
I was
burger.
about to say, JJ's phone's also almost dead. That's how I'm kind of
Good.
looking at chat at the moment. So,
I can watch chat, JJ. If
as
you
long
need
as
me
you
to.
Yeah, I'm
Easy
watching
for
that
me
as
and
well.
B-Rad can watch chat.
I got
Uh,
caught up.
say,
Yeah,
we
it's
also don't
pulled
want to
up
go too
right
late
here.
because I mean, we can go till 9:30, but let's not go over because I have to do Galen's Spanish homework the rest of it.
Hola.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Como
so if
estas?
in that case,
Hold
since
that.
we'll be continuing, or do we want to take a break now then, or should we continue?
No, he'll text me when it's ready.
Or
Alright,
come and knock
So
on
in
the
that
door.
case, once Zephy wakes up, she goes in to try and meet Ichika and try and like whisper him like relay what happened last night.
Each kid looks over. Y'all are weird, dude. Making up stories.
Trust me,
Saying
when you
tales of ghosts and talking dogs.
You watch as
trust me,
Aubrey
Ichika,
grabs
when you're with us a little
Ichika.
bit longer, you'll understand that this is not just one weird dream.
Aubrey grabs Ichika.
Yeah,
You're
are
gonna
we-
follow me for a few minutes as she
Talking
brings
dogs,
Ichika
it's
into the
sick.
girl into like one of the girls' bathrooms.
Oh my
Why don't you
god.
just take him into your room?
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Because I don't know where we're at in relation to our room, and I don't
You
feel like
started walking into the hall towards class. You're still
okay.
in your
I
your
would say
hallway.
I thought we were like in the actual like school building, not still the dorm buildings. Okay, then yes,
No.
I will take him to the room instead. It'll be
Yeah.
easier that way. Yeah, that's where I got confused.
You know what sucks is they don't have any bathrooms lined up for him yet.
Yeah.
So you actually have to go into the female
No,
one.
yeah, they changed a bathroom later on for him, but it was all female for the longest time.
He originally
Yeah.
had to like what go
Was
out
that
in
a
like a
Hidden
shed
Figures
or
reference?
something that they had for him. Like a shed or some shit, if
Nice.
I'm not mistaken.
Nah, he just has a fucking chamber pot. Anyhow,
Let's-
Brynhild gets up and joins everybody.
And
Yeah,
you watch
Zephy
as-
obviously goes along with Aubrey.
And you watch as Aubrey
Silver joins as well.
unhiding her wings snaps her fingers to show them.
We'll just say Kenya's there too.
Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch as he just kind of tilts his head.
And then
That's
Aubrey,
some sort of mechanical attachment?
Aubrey's like, I see you doing this.
Yeah.
And lets him feel with her wings to feel that they are not mechanical whatsoever.
You watch as he runs his finger. What the fuck?
She
then
watches
jump-
And then
as Aubrey shrinks to her normal size and starts flying.
so yeah, as she's doing that, Zephy just kind of quickly shows Ichika that she can use electricity with shocking grasp. Doesn't do anything, it just kind of shows it for just the effect, and just says, "Now do you
Mhm.
believe us?"
And then Silver
I'll also
says,
cast some
"Yeah,
sort of thunder spell with her arm.
By the way, you didn't tell the others you summoned Scooby on accident last night.
We'll get there.
I was going to, but right.
We'll get there.
Yes, we'll get to that
Yeah, right.
point. Yeah.
Right now, yeah, we'll get to that.
Believe us
And
now.
Silver admits to him that he's supposed to have a dick, not this."
Oh,
Gosh,
bro,
as-
you.
As Ichia just kind of pats him and says, "It's okay. You can be whatever you want to be on the inside."
So, but you're have to make a Silver act like a trap that doesn't have the thing you need to be a trap.
Literally, just pats him and says, "It's okay. You can be whatever you want on the inside. No one's gonna judge you here."
Oh my god, it works too because Silver, since that she doesn't have like anything going on like right here, it kind of makes it funny to make them think that they actually are a trap
Viren wants to
technically.
say so
With
much
that
right
comment, Silver takes out his keyblade and bonks him on the head.
Zephyr's not saying this. This is all above board.
now. Roll an attack. Ichika said it, is what he said.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he gets
Roll
Oh, okay.
an actual attack roll.
he's just bonking him on the head.
You still have to roll the roll.
14.
14.
You miss.
I was gonna say, just to show more magical
He
ability,
instead just does
I
like a little.
cast
Wait.
Shield
He
of
instead
Faith.
just
Can I
does a
ask-
little dramatic flourish with the keyblade instead of hitting him.
You watch as I just cast Shield of Faith just to make sure that he can't hit.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Uh-uh, still nervous.
so after we explain this stuff real quick to Ichika, they explain, yeah, this is all happening. Zephy also brings up the comment, "Oh, I also have this," and she pulls out the summoning stone for Scooby and says, "This was," and it says like, "This was the collar that Scooby had before, but now it's turned into this," which I assume is
What?
assuming he used to summon him every now and then.
What?
You watch as Aubrey pulls out
Ichika
her
looks at
key.
that and is
Bibbidi
gonna
bobbidi
roll
boo.
history really quick.
But we need to be careful with it because it has a certain charge to it.
As
we summoned him last
Ichika
night, it was
rolls
very dull.
history, he kind of tilts his head. I remember seeing something similar to this before. I just don't remember where.
Zephy just like turns over to
similar.
Ichika very confused and just like, "You have?"
Look, yeah,
Wow,
the
that's
crystallish
sweet.
stone even glowed a little bit. I think the teachers confiscated it.
So there's another one of these lying
Oh.
around in this world too.
Oh,
Which
Aubrey,
teacher?
we got a job for you.
You watch as Aubrey grabs her keyblade and then just hits Silver in the head, but she's in her tiny form, so it doesn't do really any damage. It just
Yeah, it's just a tiny tink.
Well,
Yeah, after-
the person
after
I
getting-
saw
Thinking
last
about-
with it was my sister, as everyone just has a chill send down their spine.
Ugh.
Oh,
Sure.
That's
Aubrey, we got
be
a
a bit
job for
hard.
you.
Yeah, it's still
you
the
watch
same.
as
Just
this
repeats
time
it.
Aubrey grabs like a toothpick and just shoves it up Silver's mouth as he says it again.
He's like, I am not suicidal. I almost died last night. Thank you very much.
Ishka, can you perhaps keep your sister away from her office and get me the key to it?
He looks at you dumbfounded. You think I. No!
Fine, I guess I'll have to do this and sneak in there as she disguises herself. Uses disguise.
I was gonna
to
say Zephyr said
transform into his sister.
Zephyr tries to bring in and says, "I have a possible plan."
Ichika raises it. You may want to wait until after class because we'll stand out more this way.
Well,
Lunchtime
Yeah.
is probably the best time.
No, duh. Which I can use it without the spell system.
As that's done, you guys start heading back to class.
Sweet.
Mhm.
And inside of class, as Ichika walks in, Ichika just gets tackled by Cecilia, hugging him, saying, "Welcome on in, darling Ichika."
Aubrey leans down and says,
What?
"You know, it's not very proper to look like a whore in front of the whole class. You know that, right?" And then just walks to her desk.
Cecilia comments,
Yeah,
"Oh,
my
is that why you
class
always
is
look like that?
Yes,
You're not very proper."
you're right, but that also means I get more men than you ever will. This is gonna turn into a whole roast battle.
She literally just
Zephyr-
comments, "I didn't think you were into men," with how much you stare at the girls.
Zebby just kind of grabs Aubrey's arm, just kind of pulls her
Aubrey
all
says,
along.
I
Fucking
swing
idiot.
both ways, just like your tits do.
I believe you got me confused with Zeffy over there.
And catching strays over here.
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck.
Dude, I can keep
Literally,
this roast
I
battle
don't even know
going.
if she's wearing a bra.
Actually, that's a good question. Did we ever get the chance to? Do I actually like have a bra at all, or do I
No,
not?
because that's something you'd have to buy. It wasn't like the pajamas that were provided by the
Oh my
Oh my
god!
God.
Now just imagine I go to Moogle.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
hey, do you have a bra for sale?
But I don't know
God.
about
But
Moogle.
Moogle might.
Doing this
Not for
entire time
Moogles, but
braless. Life
the
is
Moogles will
heinous.
definitely sell you a Scooby snack so you can get Scooby to work.
But anyway, I just sit down.
you get the
laughing about
You get the
this
Scooby
one.
snacks to make the duration of the summon last longer.
You
Imagine.
watch as
What? Hold on. She said that
taking
about
over the fight.
Zephy, right?
Yeah, not about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to throw another? You want me to?
No,
continue?
someone else is about to take over the fight. Someone else is going to take over
I
the
was
fight.
gonna say-
candidly.
Aubrey starts singing Walter's song real quick. Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Just continues the song.
Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow?
Oh my lord.
Can't you
I
throw him over
am
your shoulder
busy
like a
with
cotton
that.
and
No. No.
That's
I'm
baggy
Cantata.
tits if you could do that.
Oh, we're dying today,
I
guys.
love how Chev has just kind of stopped in randomly to comment some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad for
Um,
anyone watching
Yeah,
who's
no,
not used to our
all this
chaos.
with no context. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pure chaos, but we're having a lot of fun.
We should
Anyway.
probably give like a little recap at the start of streams just to catch up anyone who is fucking lost.
I mean, they can always watch back the last episodes. Who
Anyway,
cares?
moving on.
Anyway,
As Haoki
Da-da-da.
starts getting into this fight instead. Literally trying to pull her off Ichika, and Ichika gets stuck between his Japanese childhood friend and the British woman. And you watch as this pained look returns to his face.
I just yell, "Oi, leave the poor man alone."
You just watch as Aubrey leans over to Zeffy. Man, he's fighting a mental war right now. Forget the battle in front of him. Just like the martial arts thing I sent you guys in the boys chat.
I know. Yeah.
You watch as they're fighting, Ichika's sister opens the door and there's just intense presence inside in the classroom all of a sudden. As the girls just randomly, scramble to sit down and leave Ichika standing there as he gets smacked in the back of the head.
Oh my god.
Stop disturbing class, Mr. Orimura. As he goes down.
Steffi like speaks up for a second and says he wasn't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the man's fault.
She turns and looks at you and just outright. We're gonna roll an intimidation.
Alrighty. Can I roll like a counter?
You can. It's inside, I believe, right, Ginger?
That is correct.
Yeah, it's inside. It should be.
Alright, insight. Here we go.
Alright.
Damn, 12.
You are scared shitless.
And then I reply,
Loud.
I just reply, yeah, don't hate on your brother just because the whore over here, pointing to Cecilia, can't control herself. There's this rivalry now.
Excuse you? I'm England's representative, bitch. Clams down.
Do
She
you
just
also
pulls
do
a,
pit?
do you know who I am?
Literally.
Aubrey
Does it
replies,
look like we
That's
give a
Cecilia's
fuck?
entire character is do you know who I fucking am?
No, no,
pretty
no.
much.
Does it look like
Aubrey
we care?
replies, oh,
Yeah.
Does it look like we give a fuck?
No, Aubrey replies, oh yeah, you're the one who likes to do those pinup calendars and magazines as well, right?
You watch as that said, both of y'all are instantly slapped in the back of the heads. Shut the fuck up and sit down.
Yo, I've taken my like very roasty part of myself and put it in Aubrey, and I love it.
Well, it kind of makes sense with the dynamic because, like, for her being the tiny one of Zephyr and Aubrey, she has like the fucking loud mouth.
Anyway,
I mean,
She's
I
a
did
loudmouth
take
bitch
half
of the
of my
friend group.
inspiration for Aubrey from Nissa, so that's like the ADHD.
Anyway,
part.
as this goes on, she starts talking about with the representative fight settled. I guess it's time to name a representative. As Cecilia raises her hand, it's all good. I go ahead and withdraw. Ichika's the better person for this. And Ichika looks like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
it-
Yeah, even
Yeah,
Zephyr
that's
looks
it.
over like,
fucking
huh?
dumbfounded.
This is something that canonly happens.
You watches in the notebook, all Aubrey writes down is Cecilia equals slut. Just exclamation point in her notebook.
God Almighty.
Dude, I will say
Several
this:
flop doodles around it.
pretty much all the girls except for like Haoki and Francois, which we'll see later,
They
really are.
all are, but they're not super duper overt like Cecilia is. She's a bit
Laura's
of
the-
a different breed.
Laura is the worst. I will say that. Laura's the
Yeah,
worst.
that's
That way.
true. That's true. But Laura also isn't here at the moment. I can't roast her yet.
You can't roast Laura because she hasn't come in yet. And when I say come in, it'll be a big moment, huh, JJ?
I want to make so
Oh, God,
many
what's
jokes
gonna
out of that
happen?
one statement that you made, but I'm not going.
What the fuck is happening?
Anyway, well, all right then. Mr. Ori Murray, you're the class representative, and thus, what the who's calling?
Your phone's going off.
Well, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Actually, though.
Shit.
I'm gonna go get a snack.
Hello,
real
sir.
quick.
Your computer is infected with virus from Microsoft.
Actually, I'm gonna wait till again.
Fuck. Just like, hello, your computer has virus.
Hello, your computer has virus.
I love how
Much
my
like Zephyr and Silver. Well, Silver, no, your computer is going to get into fits as well if you don't pay us $5,000.
Nissa, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were about to say Silver has a particular virus too, and I'm like, damn, Nissa.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Mate, you're a bard. It's just custom.
It's a canon event. It's
Yo,
a canon event.
I will say, I love how my
What?
characters went from being horny to roasting the horny characters.
Yeah, seems about right. Anyway,
That's what they devolved into.
you'll be fighting the class next door's representative. I suggest you go and familiarize yourself with the enemy during break.
Good luck with that, buddy, as Zephy says that to Ichika.
Ichika looks back. I'm taking you with me.
What the hell?
Literally just gonna drag you guys with him.
Won't be me,
Except
Aubrey
for
says
Aubrey.
I have to say I have work to do.
Brother.
You're right, Miss Murray says. All of you have work to do. Remedial work after school.
What's funny is I was gonna say that Zephyr had a plan with like fucking something to do with Druidcraft to help, but I was gonna try and solo it again.
Hold on.
I was like,
Before
technically
Aubrey-
one of the others can go with her because it'll be during normal time.
Oh, if I
Well, that's
need
what I was
some-
trying to imply,
Hold
but
on.
alright.
If I'm bringing someone with me, I have to be the one to decide this. So yeah, we can keep going.
Okay, then
while I
who?
figure this out. I gotta figure it out. Who has
Alright.
the better spells to help
Yeah,
me with this?
as you go through class and
Oh, on, wait,
Ichika
something's
can-
wrong with B-Rad.
Ichika- he's frozen.
B-Rad?
Me?
B-Rad.
You
Oh.
what?
He's
Yeah,
back.
camera
he's
was lagging
frozen
a
for
little.
second.
Yeah,
What?
your
Yeah, your
screen
camera
died.
was
Your camera lagged a little, but
Oh.
now you're fine.
I know my Wi-Fi is a little iffy, but I was going to say
Oh.
if Aubrey's going solo mission again, I was just going to give her inspiration.
Oh.
I'm
I
trying.
mean, you could give it to her now anyway, even if she's not going solo. It just helps.
Okay, Aubrey, you
Yeah.
get inspiration.
Okay. I was about
As
to
it's not like you're gonna run out of that
Moving on.
anytime
Well,
soon.
I was about to say I plan on bringing silver with me, so
Oh, okay.
Oh, then that works. Conveniently
You guys
works.
wait until lunchtime as Ichika asks you guys to follow some of you to follow him, whereas Aubrey pulls off Silver to do some things.
to go sneak into that office.
Well, give me a second because I gotta double check on her name again. Because it's like
Yeah,
the
you're
one
good.
girl's name I don't remember.
Also,
Oh,
the
is
reason
that the
before, I
Chinese
remember we
rep?
talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
I remember we were talking about this earlier. Like, Silver doesn't really need to have like their name changed. Zephyr kind of needed to. But the thing is, at least for me,
Yeah.
I keep thinking of the rival from Gold and Silver, which
I
his
know
name
you
is
are.
Silver.
I know you
It's
are.
Ling Yin.
It's funny because like the
Oh, I didn't
hairstyle is
think
kind
about
of
that.
Ling
kind of like
Yin
that.
is her name. Normally
Yin,
called
yeah.
Rin, for short.
Ren. That's the nickname.
Mm.
It's funny too because your character's hairstyle normally, B-Rad, is like almost reverse of what Silver's is because his is like he has like more hair on the left side of his head than the right.
Yeah.
Anyway, they start moving on as you guys start heading to the next classroom nearby and looking in to see if you can, possibly spot the representative as someone walks up to Orimura. Everyone roll perception. That's here.
Okay.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
Caitlin,
so
when is
not
your
Silver,
program
not
done,
Aubrey.
So I can go get a snack.
Yeah.
15, middle of a road.
God damn it, Brynhild.
It'll be ending after this, and then your section.
I
JJ.
can see.
All right, so 2 15s and then an 8.
God fucking damn it, Brynhild.
As I presume Brynhild failed.
Ishka did good.
Oh.
Brynhild did fail. She's thinking
Yeah, I
about what
kinda figured.
possible IS the
Rin.
other representative could have.
Will guidance matter, Galen?
I'm so glad
No.
I don't have a face cam.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Levi, did you say I'm
You
glad I don't have a
watch-
face cam as you were
Yeah.
yawning?
No,
Yes.
it's not because I was yawning. It's mostly because I've been like dancing and doing random shit this entire time.
I really
You're just
wish you had
dancing.
your camera
I
on.
wish you had your camera on
Same.
then.
I'm
Just
good.
dancing in your chair. That would have
Dancing
been
in
funny
the
to see.
I've had a
Dancing
song
in the
stuck in
rain.
my head this whole time.
I would love to see just you and Nissa just
Hey,
dancing in
guys.
your chairs while we play. That would have been funny.
You
Oh
watch
my God.
as
Nissa can dance, Nenny.
a short girl with twin tails walks up to Ichika
Okay.
and literally pretty much goes and hugs him. This is the only girl that's kind of treated him decent from the start.
Zeppy just kind of moves out the way as he gets tackled. It's just like, all you, dude.
And he's so confused. What? I'm sorry, miss. Who are you? And she's like, she looks at him and says, "You don't recognize me?" And he
Is
tilts
this another
his
childhood
head.
friend?
Yes, he has two. He has two in this anime.
Oh, fuck, I was right.
He has two.
He tilts his head. Both of what? What's up, Jaden?
I heard something about two. I zoned out. What was happening?
Two childhood friends were meeting the Chinese
Oh,
representative.
okay. Sorry, I hard zoned the fuck out.
As you see him smile for the first time, happily in a while, you know, he starts talking to Rin, and they start talking about to each other. And then she asks,
so she helps you smile.
I was like, dude, that's not how it works. Trust me, this guy is worse than Nissa was when we first met her.
No, I know, but I just like to. Just making a joke
That
out
was
of
a
it.
fucking idiot.
And trust me, there's gonna be a moment right the fuck now.
All right,
Right the fuck now.
Oh,
As she asks,
here we go.
So hey, do you remember the promise? You know, we made to each other. You know, before I moved away. And he tilts his head, kind of confused. And he's just, did we make a promise?
I have such a
He,
shitty
it's just
head
not
on
no
my face.
no gears are turning in this man's head
Well,
right
no,
now.
he'll have bench- he
Brunhild
eventually
tries
does
to
remember.
give him a shove
I know. I just like to imagine right now his
to
gears
aid in
are
his
struggling
memory.
to move in his head.
So he's gonna roll a
Yeah.
history check.
I have such a shitty
And
Yeah.
since
head on my
Brunhild
face
is
right
technically
now.
giving him advantage. Fuck.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Brunhild, like, Loki just
Double
taps his
10s.
shoulder.
I
Bruh.
mean, to be
Brunhild just
fair, that
taps-
was his normal
Brunhild
response.
taps his shoulder and gives him a guidance, just like, can this be helped? Can this poor boy be helped?
Go ahead, Nissa, roll it. And it is something
Come
he's
on,
gonna.
Max.
3, close.
Okay.
3. Okay.
He watches something finally clicks in. Oh, you mean how you promised to, you know, feed me your sweet and sour pork every day, or I promised to eat it? Is what he said.
He'd be around the same reaction, like, what? Fuck.
Oh, trust me, this girl did this promise very weirdly, which is why he's a dumb fuck right now. And I'll explain the context off screen, so you guys
Okay.
can know.
Yeah, it was
I know it's
basically
not
for
bad,
her
but it's
to
just like
fix
my
it.
brain immediately went to the bad side.
It was basically
Yeah.
for her to fix that for him
And
every single day, and he had
I
to
know.
eat it. Right.
Yeah.
and you watch as her smile disappears, and she gets all pissy because it's the only thing he remembers and all he deemed from it. And then she literally like stomps on his foot, you know, walks away and says, "I'll see you at the representative battle." What the-
Representative battle. Does that mean she's the one who's fighting him?
Yep,
Dun, dun.
Sounds like it.
yep. As y'all head off to lunch, we're gonna go off to the others. JJ,
Yeah.
B-Rad,
I
what
wish
are
you the
y'all
best
doing?
of luck.
Well,
I wish
first
the best of luck you
disguised
got.
myself
Soldiers.
to look like his sister, and then I'm like, act like I'm dragging you into my office for a very serious chat. As I start literally dragging him in this form.
Both of you roll performance.
okay. Am I gonna?
Yes, it is
I
a
just
given for
don't
Silver,
imagine-
so hopefully it
I
doesn't
just
fuck
want
up.
to imagine we see Sid
Remember,
blushing a little.
B-Rad, you do get a plus from your Keyblade with performance.
Oh, he
Oh, really?
does, yeah.
Hold on. What is the plus to it?
I got a 23.
It's
at
like
level
+3, I
1,
want to say.
Yeah, I believe it's about there.
Hold
But
on.
double check anyway.
Oh yeah,
it
for
says
sure.
it. It's all worked
It
out
would
into
be
it.
a
Oh,
26.
It's a +4.
Plus 4.
Ah, okay, I was
Plus
close.
4, so 27.
23.
27 or 23. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
so
see
we're
that.
So we should pull this off.
You watch as
flawlessly.
you guys pull this off
Yeah.
flawlessly, getting to her office. You know, as she's roaming the campus, but you have to be quick for what you're looking for.
Is the office locked?
The office is locked.
Prestidigitation
As
to
you're
crack the
heading
key.
Is that a check? I
Nope.
don't remember.
No, prestidigitation allows me
Nah.
to basically make a tiny object that can fit in
That's
my
it.
hand. So I can just press.
Yeah,
the
Presti
dig-
just
the key.
happens. You
Yep.
can't really stop it.
Hmm.
I forgot
it
I
will
can make a
work on
key.
this regular lock. It won't work on some of the more other locks. I will say that.
Well, yeah, I figured it'd work on only like regular non-magical locks. I didn't plan on, yeah.
As you walk into the office and shut the door, start searching. Roll investigation.
Guided.
That's a 20
Oh,
plus 23.
That's 11.
Silver is looking around, but can't really find it. And then Aubrey is looking around, but finally looks at the top of the bookshelf where she sees a very similar chest to the one that you guys opened in the
Boop.
locker room from before.
Boop. Just with the keyblade. Boop.
As it opens, and there's a small teal gleaming stone in there.
Snag that,
compared to
throw it in
Scooby's
my
brown
bag,
one.
and we out.
Look it.
All right, roll performance
We
to
get
get
the
back
heck
out
outta here.
safely.
That's a 23 plus 2, 25.
That's
So 25.
18.
25 and an 18.
That's an 18 plus
And
his
You
4.
guys make
Plus
it
his
Well, no.
all the way
Yeah.
back
Plus his
22.
4.
to a place where you
22.
all the way back
22.
to a place where you can transform back to safely being not caught.
Nice.
And that's how
As
it's
you
done.
transform back, you start heading to the cafeteria, and that is where we're going to end session today. It's going to get a lot
Nice.
crazier from here. I think we'll have about 3 more sessions of this based on how this is going, of this world.
All right.
Some will be a little longer, some will be a little quicker. It all
Depending on
depends the
how
world.
quick I can get streams set up. Because that's why we were late this time.
That's the other thing. Other than that, we're gonna look
Yeah.
for someone to raid. So
Hell
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, this one was fun. I really like at least for me, I'm a very like visual person. I'm just like, especially looking at the images, just imagining how that fight would have gone if it was animated. It's just so fucking cool. Just like everyone
Yeah.
flying around like that.
Like I said, D&D is just group hallucinations with math.
Yep.
But,
I mean,
what was
I
the
have.
rate
Exactly.
tag again?
What? You can write chef.
It's just D squared.
D squared.
It's
raid,
just
yeah.
D squared raid.
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah,
what
we're
it
just
was.
looking for someone.
I have
raid.
a
Yeah, I'm checking
couple
right now.
people, but not a lot.
Fun fact.
I have an idea.
Show me, Nissa.
I
Mr.
sent it in the
Krabs,
voice
I
chat.
have an idea.
Or wait, no, I didn't. I sent the channel link.
Good job.
Okay, Beerhead, send your idea too. Anyone else who has one, send in the
I
channel.
can't
Oh,
send
I don't-
one
I
because
don't have an idea.
I got one.
I can't send one because I have to have.
I got a
the
few,
cams
but here's
open.
one that could be good. That was another one I had, Nissa. But I also have this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you are for them right here.
I've
We're
not
gonna
rated this guy before, so
go
this could be
with
interesting.
Aiden's JJ.
Alright.
You can put that thing in chat.
What is it?
I can do it.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Aiden.
I'm a mod. I can do it.
I was gonna say I do not have that power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here I don't got a
He's
wrench
the rest
yet.
of us is the issue.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Hashtag D squared. Oh, not all capitalized. D squared. Raid. We're going to check out Grenji Games. He's doing. What is he doing right now? Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald ROM hack.
And we will see you guys next time. Stay fabulous. We will be back Sunday with JJ's side of
You
things.
forgot
with
the
good, bad, and
hyphen.
D.
Okay,
dash.
the.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay.
Does it really matter?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
But I'm also particular.
Hey, anyway,
I know.
we'll be back
I
with
don't use
the
it.
good, the bad, the downright ugly on Sunday. See ya. Stay fabulous.
And they're gonna die. Bye.